All right, all right, all right. Well, if you were here for the pregame show, I appreciate it, but now we are live. It's the show. It's still 10 minutes early or so. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I should stick to a schedule. It's already hard enough to find this shit. But hey. Wait, let me get this out the way here. Where am I at? Here's me. I'm just a few days away from, I'm actually, if I don't do it today, it'll be tomorrow. I'm going to get my hair cut, my beard trimmed up. I gotta look nice for when I, cross the border and get my visa squared away, you know? I don't want to look like the bum that I am, you know? So hi, how you doing? I'm Steve. This is my YouTube channel. I watch, home shopping channels. I pretty much just live stream. I don't do any of these fancy little edited videos with a bunch of bells and whistles and whatnot. Nah, I just turn on the camera, make sure the levels are right as best as I can, and I make jokes about what I'm watching, which is home shopping. Have you ever watched this stuff? I mean, it's been on a while. Normal people just change the channel as soon as they see it, but I'm not a normal person, and if you're not either, maybe you've actually stopped and watched this stuff once in a while and found some weird entertainment out of it. Well, now it's a cottage industry. I think that's the second time I've said it. As soon as I started to say it, I recalled Marcia making fun of me saying it the first time. So there it is. It's a cottage industry, okay? Right. So we're going to dive right in. Even though we didn't. I'm delaying shit. We're not diving right in. I'm just saying phrases that don't apply to what I'm doing. I gotta figure shit out. Rest in peace, Bob Barker, by the way. All right, 99 years old. Not exactly a tragedy, let's be honest. 99 is a fantastic run. I don't think there's anybody like walking around going, man, I better live past 99, or I feel like I got shafted. But yeah, just tough on me because, you know, we lost Pee Wee just a month ago. Between him and Bob Barker, that's like more than half of my childhood in terms of like almost like father figure influences, people that I would turn on almost every day and just have fun watching. And I'll say this one thing, okay, just in honor of Bob Barker. There's so many things about Bob Barker that I would love to talk about. And maybe I will kind of, you know, just sprinkle in some anecdotes here and there along the way. But the one thing I want to say about this guy, whether it was intended or not, The Price is Right was a microcosm of American culture, okay? It was just this spectacle of consumerism that involved contestants, i.e. Americans, from all walks of life. You saw every race, you saw every gender, every sexual orientation, every age range. It didn't matter. Everybody got on that show, and whenever a contestant got up on the stage, Bob treated every single person, no matter who they were, with the equal amount of respect and teased them with the equal amount as well. Like, Bob saw none of that stuff. And even though he never talked about it, I picked up on that as a kid. I picked up on that. This is what America is. It's this collection of all different sorts of people. An elderly lady standing next to some whacked out kid from a dorm room wearing his college shirt next to, you know, some ice cream man. Or I don't know. To me, that was America. You know, that's what America is. It's The Price is Right. All right. There's my little speech. All right, we're going to get into this. Let me get rid of myself. All right. Also, how about the woman who wore a tube top? She was running down this. Oh, God, there's so many highlights. I do want to play one special highlight if we have time. It's my favorite. The best thing is when Bob would just get exasperated with a contestant who was just clearly too dumb to get the game. You can tell Bob would be annoyed if a contestant never watched the show. And, yeah, if you remember the game 10 Chances, it was like this green board. There'd be 3 prizes. And the first prize would be like a 3-digit number value, but they throw up 4 numbers. You got to pick the right 3. You get chances, you know. You get to that third thing, it's a car, and it's tough. You want to save as many of the chances as you have left to get to that car. Well, there was a example of 10 chances. Maybe some of you know it. I'd say maybe some. I mean, there's like 4 people here. But the point is, if you know what I'm talking about, you know it'll be worth watching again. Oh, God. So many. Man, I would sometimes... I wouldn't say I necessarily fake sick as a kid just to stay home and watch The Price is Right, but it was definitely a benefit of staying home sick. Oh, by the way, what is this? U.S. Constitution, 14th Amendment, Section 3. No person shall be an elector of president or hold any office who engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same? Huh. Constitution, you say? All right. I don't know where that came from. It must just be one of those weird pop-ups or something. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Marsha, did you run over there to Squabbler? I'm not gonna mess with this. All right, I'm closing everything that doesn't need to be open. There goes the music. There goes me. Let's get to Tony and Michelle. Maybe we'll come back to Supermarket Sweep. I don't know. What the hell are we doing? Is this everything? Can I close this stuff? I think I can close this stuff. All right. Tony, Michelle. Yes. Thank you to Sal in the comment section for being the first to alert me that I just searched. All right. If you needed any proof that maybe my mind isn't exactly concentrating as it should be, I'm going to get ShopLC, and in the search, I write YouTube. Like an absolute moron. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hopefully I'll improve. I can't find any evidence that I have an account. So nobody... Right, Marsha, Lola, Melinda. Nobody's on this Squabbler? Got nobody? Uh-oh.
Are you ready?
Oh, my God. Are you ready? No, I'm not ready. I got to run it back 5 seconds. Yeah, I'd never heard of it either. Basically, when I was over on Reddit and the Reddit QVC thread, the subreddit there was beginning to, like, quote-unquote, close down according to their moderator. The moderator reached out to me and said, hey, listen, over on this other new platform, and this was during the time that that Threads website was gaining traction and people were protesting Reddit. This is a couple of months ago or whatever, where everybody's talking about, transitioning to another platform. So I got told about this one, and the moderator was like, look, anything MST3K related, anything QVC related, or any of that stuff. Nobody's got like a domain on that yet. So if you want it, go in there and grab it. So I did. So yeah, it's a platform nobody knows about. It's probably never going to take off. But whatever. It's our little secret place, Anyway, we got Tony and Michelle. Let me bring up the bingo square because Tony's already in a mood. I can feel it. Been a while. You're going to have to forgive me in advance if my bingo maneuvering, navigating skills are a little off. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there you go. There's your first indication that I suck. I brought up the wrong card. I'm just too used to using the other card. Pardon me. There we go. We got Thunder Bingo, baby. We got a Tony picture. We got a Michelle picture. Here we go. Tony repeats the same word or phrase 3 times in a row. Price comparison, mystery website. Entire broadcast, 8 straight seconds of dead air. Michelle stares blankly ahead, thinking that's comedy. Tony says the final price within 5 seconds of showing us the starting price, giving us no time to do our pricing game. Deal of a lifetime or once-in-a-lifetime deal. Tony does something anti-hygienic, whether it's putting his finger in his ear, as you see here, or swiping his nose or mouth, or something like that. Maybe scratching something and then picking at his eye snot. I don't know. What's going on, Amanda? It's great to see you. Just as soon as I utter out a phrase like eye snot, I get to say hello to somebody. I'm sure they feel welcome and settling in for some great entertainment when they just hear the phrase eye snot. We have unmistakable anger from lack of sales. This would be on Tony's part. Michelle can sometimes get a little surly, but that's usually a Tony thing. Are you ready? Final price is less than 10% of the starting price. Michelle goes full foghorn. Wait a minute. Hold on. I knew there was a page that wasn't open over here. Don't forget, folks, that we have a Discord now for our channel. You got Pool over here. I saw you, Pool. I replied. You got Randy Quaid, Cousin Eddie over here with Clark Griswold. Reunited, and I'm not sure if it feels so good. Because, wow. Randy Quaid. What can you say about the man? But anyway, we do have... Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Where's the thing? I want the thing. Is this the thing? Oh, hold on. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. All right, all right. Now we got what we need. Okay. All right, so when Michelle goes full foghorn... Or no, or is it this one? I don't know. Maybe I need a... Yeah, I saw that, Pool. That's not a first, really. I saw a couple people like on Twitter going, "Oh my God, I've never seen a game delayed by bees before." Well, I have, like a few times. You know, queen bee settles up usually on some kind of electronic equipment somewhere where it's got a little warmth to it or something. Next thing you know, you got a swarm. It's a little crazy. All right, I got to go over the rest of this here. Right, Tony. Okay. Anger. Are you ready? Final price. Foghorn. That's where I left off. Michelle utters a sound that could be mistaken for an orgasm. Ladies and gentlemen, ruler measurement of an inch, give or take half an inch. A mention of a luxury brand. Michelle makes a face like this. It doesn't have to be just like this, but a face. She's mugging for the camera in a comedic way in her own mind. Tony puts his hand together in prayer. Trust me. Mine history lesson. Tony pauses more than 5 seconds mid-sentence. Do note that that's different than 8 straight seconds of dead air, although you can have this without this, but you can't have this without that. Does that make any sense? Caller count of less than 4. Tony interrupts Michelle harshly. Any use of the word generations. Thumb trick, and Tony says literally at least twice. Let's dive in. I got a feeling we're going to mark off like 5 squares in the first 3 minutes. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Is the volume not up? I might have to... Stand by. I'm going to bring up... I want to see what my volume is looking like with this channel.
My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, you just said ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready?
And he just said, are you ready? Okay, we're in good shape. I just need to pump up his volume here. Hold on. I want to be louder than you, but I want you to be louder than this.
We're going to go to 999. 1 minute till final price. Good luck. This piece is a chuchuca, ladies and gentlemen.
Chuchuca?
It is perfect. Perfect color.
That's definitely a
perfect
Brazilian
design,
phrase.
Perfect matching.
Okay, how are
Some
the
of
levels
best
sounding,
sapphires I have
guys?
ever
I think this
seen.
is as
And
good
the
as I can.
price
Oh, I know you
this
can't see the
goes
channel.
to
It's because
is
I'm trying to get the levels right,
mind-blowingly
Marsha.
beautiful.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
All right, there's your earring. Look, I don't know.
How do the levels sound?
if I have ever
Close
seen
your
you give
eyes
away
and use your
free gifts.
ears to help me out here. I'm trying to do this so you're getting the best
Man.
experience. For
Okay,
heaven's
first
sakes.
of all, that price is a gift because if
I
you
wanna know what
took
it is,
any
too.
one of
In the meantime,
sapphire
when I'm not talking,
and
is
you
Michelle
put it in 14
audible?
karat gold, and you sold it for $1,000, you would be grossly underselling that piece.
Should I do a
And
lag
then,
count?
if
Nobody
you
seems
wanna
to.
talk about,
Okay, you can hear
I
fine.
mean, the yellow
Don't all
diamonds,
answer at once, guys.
those
Jesus
are
Christ.
bright canary yellow.
Throw me a
diamonds.
freaking bone here,
And
okay?
The earrings are
All right.
a screw back. To have a screw back
All right,
added
good.
to an
That's all I want to make
earring,
sure.
If it's
Again, I'm doing this without
14
headphones. I
karat
can't hear
gold,
my
that's
own
a
mix.
couple
I
$100.
just go off the levels and hope
you're
that
getting it
what
for
I'm
free.
seeing is good. All right, so you said, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? We got both of those.
RJ.
Do we have a Brazilian version of a saying? I don't think so.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay. How you looking tonight, Tony? Oh, he's He's all black again. He's gone with the Johnny Cash look. Again, right now I'm not one to really pick on Tony's appearance because I am more haggard looking than he is. So
The best sapphire piece we've done by a mile.
oh, you know what?
For
I
the
didn't
price,
turn up my own.
for
This
the
is,
quality.
I'm so stupid. My own volume was down. Oh, all right. Now I got to recheck it again. I gotta tweak it one more time, guys. I'm sorry. Let me look at this.
For the manufacturing, for the design, and today, for the first time, I think it is the first time I've given you an add-on.
Now I'm
I
talking
just
while he's
wanted to
talking,
say
and
thank you
okay,
to
that looks
everyone.
about right.
Special thank you to Modani. Special thank you to Encore. This was a piece I personally
Modani might need to be a future square. I've been hearing the word Modani a lot lately.
requested to be brought back because I thought it was one of the best we've ever done. Your final price, your yes or no offer, ladies and gentlemen, is $699.
Go.
Get
Kekeisu,
Get out. Okay.
get out.
So I put these earrings on.
Come on,
and
Michelle,
I
give it to
want
us.
y'all to look at this.
Looky here.
These earrings, I love that shot. Look at that. You would never know.
Is that a luxury brand then, Marcia? Frequently enough to be a bingo square, or too frequent?
In a million years, that you said these were lab grown?
And we don't have Jim or Candy either, because I've got like a whole roll of lifesavers here. That sucks. Yeah. Oh, not gonna work.
You'd never know. They are white as white can be, and I'm wearing them with my Jenny Pavo and Deluce that I
Gotcha.
got here. So this earlobe brought to you by Tony. Look at that. I mean, look at the white. You can see that across the room. And then
Nobody's denying how white you look, Michelle. You're very, very pale. Wait, what is... There's like a circle on her palm right here. What is that? Was she like gripping something and having it like dig in her hand? What is this an optical illusion? What is this giant like skin circle I'm looking at here? It's like a giant callus. The spirit of luxury brand is for a comparison. All right. Again, Marcia, with that one, I'm just going to leave it up to you. Sound the klaxon whenever it happens, because I don't know my ass from my elbow with that. Okay, so she was leaning on something, and my God, how long was she leaning?
it's a bonus,
Whoops. All right.
a Modani piece with incredible color in sapphire, a half a dozen canary yellow diamonds.
She almost made a face. Nope, never heard of it.
2.37
I've heard of rolls can hardly.
14 karat
Rolls up one hill,
gold,
can hardly go up the next.
and a free gift.
Oh, shit, rolls down one hill, can hardly go.
Okay.
I fucked it up.
Look at this green.
All right, I'm
Look at
looking.
that green sapphire. That is probably one of the best green sapphires I have ever seen.
Hey, by the way, Pool, thanks for showing up.
Every stone.
Amanda,
is a
thanks for showing up.
masterpiece in this ring.
Just in case maybe I
$700,
didn't
that's a
shout you
nice
out,
price, Tony.
because
Where'd you come up with
I
that?
started early. I'm a little bit off.
Now this was literally, ladies and gentlemen,
Literally,
one of
our
those
first literally.
presentations
We
that
need
was
one more
brought
from
to us
Tony.
by Encore, and I'm like, Encore, why, how? This is something we negotiated heavily with Modani. We were able to do something very special. Literally,
Oh!
it is now our
Tony helping us out. 2 literallys right out of the chute. A corner square as well. I like it. Thumb trick happening? Thumb trick. So much happening.
#1 selling multi
Or am I not
sapphire.
seeing
It's
it move?
beautiful. It's simply
This is
beautiful.
the
I can
laziest
tell you
thumb
that you're
trick I've
gonna
ever
wear
seen.
this. It's going
Where's
to
the
be
action?
one of those pieces that you
Move!
Go to. You know, sometimes, ladies, you're wearing
That-
an outfit
man,
that has
really?
a
That's the
color
thumb
that
trick?
You don't know what to wear. This goes with every color. This gemstone, this
It should
ring
be like
is perfect. There's
moving around. Did I miss the motion here?
something very special. Literally, it is now our #1.
Don't
selling
count that
multi
literally, by the
sapphire.
way.
It's beautiful. It's simply beautiful.
That is the laziest thumb trick I've ever seen, Marcia. She did. All right, I believe you. No, I believe you. I mean, come on. She's in the pose. She's done it a million
One of
times
those
before.
presentations that was brought to us by Encore, and I'm like, Encore, why?
I mean, I know the thumb's tucked back there, and then she is slightly moving it around. She's just not moving it in a way that we're used to for the thumb trick square. I did rewind it a couple of times, and I said, don't count any more literalies. Yeah. I'll let you know when we're back to...
How?
Yeah, we're back to 2.
Special?
Go back
Where
down. I'm going back. Okay, we're back.
Okay. What
We're
happens
back.
with this is this. That blue,
What happens with this is this.
pause right there. That blue is one of the most expensive blue tones in the world. That's what we refer to as cashmere blue. It is
Cashmere.
very, very expensive. Whether it is from Ceylon, whether it is from Madagascar, wherever. It is. When
Madagascar?
you have that color,
Madagascar?
the gemstone tends to become opaque. I don't know why, but it's a characteristic. So this has crystallized.
Anybody ever see that
So
animated
that's
movie,
very, very,
Madagascar?
Very, very important. The second is that canary yellow. Notice that that canary yellow
Yeah.
is brighter than a canary yellow diamond.
Hello,
It
7
is
people.
ridiculously vivid. and
Lola,
clean. There's a
Marsha,
very unique
Amanda,
color called Sunset.
Pool,
We don't even talk about
Melinda,
it because it's very uncommon
and 2 others.
to have that. You know, I don't know how many of you have had the chance to see a sunset, but right at that moment when the sun reaches its zenith,
Oh, yeah,
it feels
Terry
like
from
a
the very beginning.
fireball,
I'm sorry,
an
Terry.
orange fireball. That's
Yeah,
exactly
Terry.
the color we've got there.
Checking
And
in.
Michelle is absolutely
Sitting
correct.
back,
Green
enjoying.
is one of the most expensive colors of diamonds and of sapphires.
Oh, you can call us
And
all,
that is
all
one of the
old,
most
Terry.
vivid green colors I have ever.
Now, come on. I mean, if we weren't old, we'd be on TikTok right now. Actually, Pool, she was on earlier. I woke up super early this morning, like 4 a.m., and when I turned on the laptop and opened up YouTube not long after, which is often my habit in the morning, I just need something. I wake up, I take a leak, I got to have something talking to me while I'm waking up. So right there in plain view was T-Von live, and I go and we already watched it before you got here. Lauren's had an incredible outfit on tonight. Incredible. And I mean that from just an objective perspective. Like if it were a statue, I'd be talking about it the same way. All right. Looked like, but yeah, Marsha wants to drive that point home. Well, it's real body paint, none of that fake stuff. All right, let's get back into this.
Seen in sapphire. And then you have that
Her wig was on point. God, it's not a wig. It's not
gemstone
a
on the end,
wig.
which is that purple pink, which is really crisp, really vivid. And the clarity.
I tell you what, you show me evidence that she's wearing a wig, and I will shave all of my hair off. And I'm not even talking about on my head. All of it. Eyebrows, everything. Show me the proof.
Clarity of those stones. You usually make a decision between color or clarity. Here you have both together. You have great color, great clarity, absolutely beautiful. And now we add that price point. It just makes it wonderful. This should have been final.
I hope they don't spend too much
final
time on this ring. I want to
$999.
get
I'm
some
gonna be
pricing
very
games
honest
going
with you.
here.
Sometimes we're forced to do things we didn't expect. We're
Although,
forced
what am
to
I
do
worried
things at
about?
work.
If I'd started
There's
this
not
on
a plan.
time,
It's a
we'd
live
probably
show.
just be
And this is
starting
my
the
choice
game.
for all the September ladies. And
It's
we
like we got
also
3 free
have,
squares.
As if it weren't enough, an add-on of the created diamonds in 14 karat gold. So
Why are we looking at this
perfect
now?
piece. Thank you very much. This is final. Let me.
Was
have
that like an editing mistake? Why did they cut to some earrings for 2 seconds? You would dress up and style your hair. I'm already there. Look at me, for heaven's sakes. I look more like Tony than Tony does right now. Look at the look at it. What do you, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, I guess how does he make his hair look? I don't know, but I mean the beard. You want me to take my glasses off? You want me to? Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't know. How can I look more like him? You want me to find an even less attractive background for me to sit in front of? What can I do to invoke the Tony persona? I'm not sure. I did do an impression. Oh, stud earrings and okay.
5 minutes and we're moving on.
Could I?
Yeah, that's an
Technically, I
interesting
think the
question.
microphone
I have a
and
question for
cords
Tony. When the appraiser
could get
which
there.
type of appraisal is wanted when does someone want fair market value?
Maybe
I
the
assume
acoustics are
fair
better.
market value may be considerably less than replacement value. You could not be more correct. Fair market
Oh, I'm
value
sorry.
is what it
God,
sells
I'm sorry.
for.
Good thing I checked.
Replacement value
I
is
knew
just that
something in me
trying to
said, wait a
replace
minute, go
it.
back and check something, Steve. All right,
My
I'm sorry.
brother, when he was in high school, used to work
I'm
at
sorry.
a hardware store. And he said people would come in with the most obscure items and say, do you know where I can get one of these? And he'd say, well, where did you get that one? So basically, a replacement value is assuming you could find it, assuming you could replace it. How much would it be? And that's always a much higher amount than market value, because that's going to change over the years. Everything gets more expensive. It's just the way it is. So I hope that answers your question.
Except crypto.
Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, but
Tony?
I want to make on that, guys. Again, please.
All right, we're seeing the thumb trick now, although, again, not a good trick
now
because I saw the
disrespect
thumb, but
professionals
that was a better
that
version.
have studied and are dedicated to that profession of appraising pieces. Okay, the GIA, for example, for you to become a jewelry appraiser, you have to be a graduate gemologist, and then there is a course which is jewelry appraisal, gemstone appraisal, which I highly respect. The GIA for me is one of the finest gem institutions.
How much are your NFTs worth today? Well, what do you think the acronym stands for? Not a fucking thing.
In the world. But the thing is, whenever we get some appraisals from many professionals around the world, and then they become their own professionals and they do what they believe to be correct.
I think Tony's got
My
something.
question on some stones is,
Tony's
how
got
do you
something
replace
going
it?
on.
I
I think right now he's in the middle of like trying different things out. Because every time I see him, his hair looks a little bit different, a little less normal or natural, I guess is the right word.
Kunzite. My question is, they appraise kunzite. How do you replace a Patroki kunzite?
Oh, hands together in prayer. Ooh, you blink and you miss it. I tell you what, let's run that back right there. Boom. Okay, where are we? We do have that. Okay, there it. Oh, look at this. Look at this diagonal. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, it's a very oblong shaped head. But again, I can't throw stones. I've got a massive cranium myself. Like the hats I wear, like if they're not a fitted hat, I need to like get specially ordered, because if I go into like a hat shop, I'm like one size larger than their largest size. I've got like Rocky Dennis head over here, okay? Not exactly thrilled about it. Yes, that means there's room for more brain. Is it being used? Probably not. Look what I'm doing.
How do you replace a Santa Maria? Where can you buy it? That, for me, becomes a key question. Where are you going to buy another Santa Maria? Where? You tell me where. Where are you going to buy another? You have, let's say, a half-carat Paraiba. Where are you going to buy a half-carat Paraiba? I don't know.
I've never thought about it like that, Tony.
I won't. Right. You're going to come to me, you're going to buy one stone. There's no way I will sell to you one Paraiba, the color we're doing.
Wait, are you just flipping me off? Are you flipping me off over it? Oh, that's his index finger? Okay. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, Tony. I see that the graphic kind of threw me off. You can see how I got confused. What are you doing, Tony?
The prices we're doing. The only reason you have those stones is because when I signed the contract with the company, I agreed to deliver. You know those 5 seconds of what did I just do?
Yep.
That I agreed. Okay, I'm going to deliver X carats at this price.
Every day.
Too late. Done. Dusted. Of course, we do other businesses. I do millions of dollars of business. But, ladies and gentlemen,
he does millions of dollars of business. Okay. I've got dozens of subscribers for a free show. I got some clout over here.
Gentlemen, it's one of those scenarios that when you get those appraisals, I'm like, where are you going to replace? Where on earth are you going to replace?
Oh, there he goes. Pick that ear, Tony. Thank you. All right, look at this. We're going for the Elon Bingo. Bingo X. We want 2 diagonals on this baby right here. Let's go. Elon Bingo. Give me a mine history lesson.
A tatu aquamarine or a brejinho amethyst. It's not amethyst, it's brejinho. So they give a price for an amethyst. Find me another brejinho. But anyway, it's always good for you because it serves as an insurance document. It's always good for you because you have a conservative appraisal.
Is that all it takes? Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's probably easier than the reverse way. But I want both. I want to just have an X. A big yellow X marks the spot. I don't know why I did that.
It's more than likely much more to replace it.
Yeah.
You want to see real value, real value, go to a jeweler you trust and say, I want to make an exact copy of this. How much will it cost? Then
I want to
gonna
make an
understand the
exact
replacement value.
copy of the Hope Diamond.
That's how you do it. Yeah, and I did that once. That is how
Toilet
I
dog.
found out the value.
Oh, yeah. Whenever we think Tony runs off to the toilet, we'll just... That's our toilet alarm.
Of my piece. And you know, at the end of the day, an appraisal is an educated opinion. They are certified to appraise, but it's their opinion and it's also their expertise. If they don't know what Petroki kunzite is, and you have to be a
Petroki sounds like the last Pokemon I can't catch.
real insider, they're going to appraise it like a kunzite. A pretty kunzite, but a kunzite. I took my Podparacha into a jeweler one time. I wanted to see if they
This should
would
be a
have
good
my
anecdote.
business, and he said, "Well, but it's just a sapphire." Thank you. Out. So, you know, it could depend a little bit. You never know. And what market are we talking about? Harrods in London? Or are we talking about where you can get a flat screen, a chicken, and a ring? Okay.
Okay, her mention of chicken there is about the most foghorn thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. What? I say what? And a luxury brand? Okay, I'll trust you. Again, you can say that whenever and I'll believe you. But I got to figure out how a chicken worked into this equation.
About Harrods in London? Or are we talking about where you can get a flat screen, a chicken, and a ring?
Oh, she talking about a place like Walmart? Boy, I say if you want to buy yourself a flat screen, a chicken, and a wedding ring, you go to the Walmart. I say you go to the Walmart. Oh, okay. So luxury brand. All right. Luxury brand. Where the hell is this? Where is this damn thing? Ah, right there. Okay. Well, that ruins my X thing, but whatever.
Okay, that's going to be two very different prices.
Oh, we might have dead air. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That wasn't 8 seconds. I don't have to run it back. Tony got in there.
thank you very much. Maybe it's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Then it's really good.
Oh God, they're about to go into a chicken. They're gonna. What do you call it? They're gonna go off on a chicken thing here. I don't know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, no problem. I'm still gonna make you tell me when it happens. I don't want to know anything about luxury brands.
Why did you mention that?
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? We have.
Wait. Was that a harsh interruption? I don't think so. They're kind of taking turns here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Why did you mention that?
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? We have 3 or 4 collectors coming on. Guys, okay. Those of you that may just have tuned.
Is Tony getting more echoey, or is it just me? It sounds like he's in an airport or like an airplane bathroom.
This is the most important multi-sapphire ring we have ever done. I want to congratulate Modani. I have an office in Thailand that
Stop
supplies
mentioning
with
Thailand.
fancy sapphire.
All right, Tony. All right, it's been a while since I've actually added anything into this. Tony mentions where I live. Stop doing that. Okay. Oops. Tony mentions where I am. Freaks me out. All right.
And this is to par with what I supply the #1 customers I have in the world. It is absolutely exceptional. I don't know how you guys did it at this price. I really don't, because I
What
have
guys?
been in Thailand with an office for over 18
Who
years
is in
now,
charge of setting these
and
prices?
I work with the #1 supplier of sapphire in the world. And if you wanted me to do that ring for you, I cannot do it for that price. And if I can't do it, it means it is a really, 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 really special piece.
Oh, wait, really, 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 really. Run it back. Run it back. Look at. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I like this. I like this shot. I wasn't going for it, but it's right in front of my face. I'm not gonna just pass it by. I'm gonna take that. I like it. It's not the best thing I've ever gotten, but I like it. Okay. I'll just call this one really, 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 really. Okay. Let's hear those 3 words in a row again, Tony.
Can't do it. It means it is a really, 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 really special piece.
Oh, we had 4. We actually got 4 reallys. Oh! Anyone in the mood for a mine history lesson? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't one of you write into Michelle and say, "Good evening, Michelle. Hey, you guys are doing great. You know, I always appreciate a good history lesson of the mines, you guys. Maybe you could offer us a little info, a little background about one of your mines. Can somebody please, like, marionette this thing? Like, somebody be a puppet master and email them, please. That would be awesome."
Congratulations, Madani. Congratulations, Encore. You guys, ShopLC, you guys did an amazing, amazing job. Let me have an extra 3 minutes on this, please.
Extra 3 minutes? Come on, Tony.
And how many?
We're the same damn
left?
What? Wait a minute. Dead air.
Okay, roughly 2 per state, but remember, parts of Canada is watching, Puerto Rico is watching, and you don't
Parts of
want
Puerto Rico
the
are
UK
watching.
and Germany to go, "Hey, let us have some of those," because then they'll pull them.
Part of Thailand is
These
watching.
were brought for you.
And
you're
not
getting
just
a
the
free gift.
Thailand
I
police
come
looking
on,
for
this
Tony.
Is crazy. And this is some of the best color sapphire you'll ever see. Look at the reviews that we're getting.
Oh, wait a minute. I love my new ring. The gems are so bright and different colors. Do you need to point that out as a review? You bought it. You knew that there's different colors. Hey, I bought this roll of Lifesavers. They were very tasty and the different colors. Yeah, it fits so good on my ring finger. It's not too big or too small. Come on. This is how a 3-year-old would do this. I like the smaller rings the best. All right, you wrote in. All right, let's.
Beautiful ring. Love my new ring.
I don't want to pause too much.
The gems are so bright and different colors.
You're not that old.
It's like,
same month.
It fits so good on my ring
Oh,
finger.
they were purchased a
It
little
is
older.
not
But these
too
comments
big
are from
or too small.
this month.
I like the smaller rings the best. It looked just like on TV. Thank you. And then I love the sparkle of this ring and that different colored satin.
Hey, Pool, this is a big investment. Yeah, you need time to kind of. I'll give you a good example. You ever play baseball, Pool? I know you're a swimmer, but did you ever participate in a real sport? Like baseball. I'm just messing with you, dude. I couldn't swim to the end of my bathtub. But yeah, when you play ball, right? Everyone's got to go out and buy a new mitt at some point. Well, you know what? A brand new mitt stinks because you gotta wear it in. You gotta break that effer in. You gotta wear it around. You gotta pound the mitt. You gotta throw 4 baseballs in the mitt, wrap it with a towel, and throw it in the freezer.
Sapphire.
Yeah, running and bicycles. Yeah, what is that? Those are 2 ways to get away from things. Why do all your sports involve retreating? Run away! Paul, are you afraid of some sort of like Godzilla-like attack?
Used
What do you think's going to happen?
Yellow diamonds.
But all I know is if there is something like that, you're set. I'm the one that's screwed. All right.
When I first saw the Modani rings,
Just know though, if we ever go out like on a safari, and we're out in the Serengeti, and there's like some lion staring us both down, just because you think you can outrun me doesn't mean that on that first step I'm not going to just trip you with my leg. I'll trip a guy. You know, he'll probably catch up within like 10 seconds, but I'll still do it.
appearance on ShopLC,
You better
I
be
told
careful.
myself I would buy one someday. I was quite surprised. when someone
Michelle, what are you
came
talking about? All right,
way
it's only
sooner,
9:30, but
or
look,
that
I've been
somebody
up
came
since
way
4
sooner than
a.m. I
expected.
started the
I
stream
couldn't
early.
pass up the deal on this ring. I'm glad you did.
I'm going to light this J.
because you'll probably never see the likes of it.
Oh,
look
oh.
at this. Let's talk about
Can we count that as a harsh interruption? I mean, Michelle was mid-sentence. I've heard Tony be a little more, like, boisterous in his interruptions. This one wasn't so harsh, but it was what do you guys think? Let me run it
Sooner
back.
than I expected. I couldn't pass up the deal on this ring. I'm glad you didn't, because you'll probably never see the likes of it
Yeah,
again.
I mean,
Let's-
she's
let's-
in the middle of the word probably, and he just starts talking. This is so rude. They're clear. I mean, look, I understand you're doing a broadcast. You got talking heads. Like, you ever watch one of these news channels where there's like 8 people like on a dais of some sort, and somehow they all talk without talking over each other? It seems impossible. Unlike The View, where it's 5 women cackling for an hour. But most of these other ones, like, they figure out how to, like, know when to, like, shut up and then pepper in a comment. You know, just wait for that moment of silence. Why can't Tony do that? Why must Tony just open his mouth without any regard for what the hell's going on? Hey, Benz, you forgot it was Sunday? It's almost over. You may as well have just kept thinking. What day did you think it was? Saturday or Monday? Because those are 2 very different days. You must have thought it was Saturday. Oh, wait. Thumb trick. I didn't even mark that off. I'm sorry. And harsh interruption. Okay. Well, now we got this running down here. Yeah, we'll get bingo tonight. I have no doubt in my mind.
talk about. Let's translate this deal into morsel sizes. 140 budget pay, right? Ladies and gentlemen, you divide that, we're talking about $12 a day, and you can own this? I mean, less than $12.
All right, I'm going to do a little something. I'm going to skip a little bit ahead, but only like a minute, because, Marcia has mailed in something. I just want to catch up a little bit, because I really do want to squeeze in another item where we can play a pricing game,
Representing your hand. Look at how elegant, look at how simply elegant it looks.
All right, the timer just ran out. What does that mean? I don't know.
Look at that. Look at RJ.
Wait, you both emailed? Wait, can you both, like, sort of condense what it was you said? Because if you both sent the exact same subject with the exact same request at the exact same time, they're going to know something's up. Oh, shit.
Get a little closer to that so everyone can see the live colors, the rainbow of colors on that.
Oh, I like it.
is
That's good, Marcia. That's good.
absolutely stunning.
Marcia, that's really smart. Honestly, no cap. That's the way to do it.
Absolutely.
Lola, meanwhile, was like, "Hey, we're playing this bingo game and making fun of you guys. Can you guys just say mine history lesson for us?" I'm just kidding, Lola.
Absolutely stunning. Look
But as
at
you
the
can see, we
vivid
have a much
green.
more
Look at the
pronounced
vivid
thumb trick here. I
orange.
feel
Look
much
at the
better about
vivid
it now.
Purple. Look at the vivid pink. Look at the vivid blue. It
Look at
is
the
alive.
translucent
It is
skin.
breathtakingly beautiful. I know we have to go. Our
Oh, you
producer's saying
buttered
have
them up with a thank you?
to
Okay,
go.
that's
Mr.
good
Producer,
too.
just 3 more minutes. Just 3 more minutes.
Just
to go.
3 more. You liar! 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 Humperdink! Humperdink! Humperdink!
Wow. And I have to say, this is going to be,
Yes.
in my opinion, one of the most exciting
God, get to the... God.
purchases that you make in your jewelry acquisition journey, because
Your jewelry acquisition journey. Michelle. Coming up with brand new phrases that no one has ever spoken before. Your jewelry acquisition journey. Was that written by Homer? Was that the Iliad or the Odyssey? I can't remember which one that was in. Oh.
to get
What are you talking about?
multi-sapphire piece is not easy. And to get a multi-sapphire piece where every single stone could be their own piece of jewelry.
Oh, yeah. It's impossible. We're looking at the same, but it was this ring, right? We have to sit here and stare at this ring for the rest of the night, I got a feeling. And it sucked, because right when we turned it on, they had just dropped the price down for the first time. If we were like 2 minutes early, maybe we could have gotten a pricing game in.
In order to pull that off, you either pay a king's
Instead, I'm
ransom,
going to go find this
or,
roach.
you
Tony's got
a
COVID or something. I shouldn't make a joke about that.
Stones taken out, and you have your own custom piece made.
I should just say Tony's under the weather.
No one else is going to take.
COVID has killed over 1 million Americans.
Sapphire after sapphire.
That fact hasn't
that are
changed
all
just because a
home
couple of
runs,
years have gone by.
and make one piece of jewelry. Look at that ring. Oh wait, am I letting a cat out of a bag? Real? Look at that.
All right. Do we get anything for making cat noises? Could a rail be considered an orgasm? I'll leave this up to the ladies. I know for sure no man has ever, gotten to completion and went meow. But I'm thinking a woman out there might. Maybe a cat lady. A cat lady who's not used to such activities. All right, never mind.
We'll worry about it.
Hey, fake or not fake, half of them are fake, right? According to you lot.
Second. I mean, these could all be their own ring.
Yeah, when Harry met Sally. I'll have what she's having.
I didn't.
Did I make a woman meow? Let me think. Probably not. Have I made a woman scratch me like a cat? Yes.
Fascinating. Well, I don't want to pull focus from the ring because, I bought a multi-sapphire bracelet.
Oh, it is.
Mine looks nothing like these.
All right, well, there you go. See, it can be done.
Stones. And, there's also
All right.
the fact that it's gorgeous.
Where's your ruler at?
The way the stones are set, the fact that they put yellow
Good
gold,
Lord.
and had the audacity to
Okay.
set yellow
I would
diamond.
hope, like any other organism that's held down and violated, they would scream, Benz? My goodness.
And the yellow
me
diamonds are
clarify
more
something.
yellow.
I don't think anybody's talking about assault here. What are we implying? We're just
Ladies and gentlemen.
we're talking about consenting adults and orgasms here. No, not nobody's being violated on my channel, I hope.
The price on this piece should have been $999, okay? I have no guarantee that after this presentation, this will not go back
Consenting
to $999.
felines. Hey,
Well,
every
you know,
species has their own rules. I
after
can't
this
do anything about the
presentation,
fact that,
The free diamond earrings
yeah,
are gone.
what do you want me to do?
And the
I'll tell you what Bob Barker told you to do. Have your pets spayed or neutered. I don't know what to tell you.
budget pay will likely go back to 4.
Benz.
And
Do you think it's too
potentially the price
expensive?
goes to $999. This is an offer
They're giving it to you for $4,300 off.
I'm giving you now. We were not scheduled to have done those diamond.
All right, look, if
earrings.
something bingo related
That's just
happens in the
something
next
I
15
requested.
seconds,
Encore.
let me know.
Let's
I'll be right back.
Give something a little extra for the collectors that take this as a September gift. I'm anticipating an item we should have played in September. This is an item I personally requested our team to bring back to rerun because I like to be associated with the best jewelry we have. I really, really do. I want to have the privilege. I know for a fact that we have the biggest collectors in the United States watch the show that I have the chance to be in. Thank you very much. Those of you that are watching for the first time, my business is to buy and sell.
Those of you watching
That's
for the
what
first
do.
time, I
supply
promise,
many gemstones
we
in
have
the
more
company.
than just this
I have
ring
an
to
office in
sell.
Brazil. I have an office in Thailand. I have
He mentioned
business
Thailand
in
again.
Mozambique, in Madagascar. I'm partners in 7
Madagascar.
mines. And ladies and gentlemen, I have supplied and supply some of the biggest private collectors in the world. And ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
here
Benz,
is
tell
the
us
scenario
everything
that
you
I
know.
wanted this ring because it's so special, so unique.
Self-report.
If you asked me to give you those gemstones, it
All right,
would
guys,
be
I got two
impossible to
choices
have the
here.
jewelry
You might have
piece
to look at the
in
camera with
14
me
karat
in it
gold
for a
at that
second.
price, or even in silver.
Do I go with the already mostly smoked small roach joint?
Bringing this piece, that's why I'm
Or
emphasizing this
do I
piece,
save it and
and
whip
it
out
is
the biggins?
Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Are
Ready to
there
go.
any more?
What do I do?
The offer of the diamonds is now.
I like to
This
get the
should
small
have
one
been
out of the way, but
$999.
it might look a
We're
little.
at a super
It might
promotional
make me look
price.
like a dope
It is a
fiend
Madani piece.
on
Those of
camera.
you that
I
may
don't know.
not be
Go for the
familiar with
biggins.
Madani, I don't know if you have access to the website now.
I reckon I have me
If you
some
go
of the
to their
big ones.
website, you'll see that these guys do jewelry for 20, 30, 50,
You ought not
100,
talk
200,
like that.
1,000.
You're just
Here
the
we've
boy.
gotten a super discount.
All right, I
We've
reckon
gotten
I'll
the
smoke
best
me some of the
quality
big uns.
possible. We're bringing to you in 14 karat gold, which is luxury standard for gold in the U.S. And it is, there is no
After
better
I'm done smoking this,
sapphire ring.
you
There
may
is
want to send an
absolutely
ambulance
no better
or a
sapphire
hearse.
ring. Our producer wants to go, but if I leave, or I'm going to do a pair of earrings, I have no other ring of sapphire that is even close to this compared to quality, price, value ratio.
I
If
reckon
I
I'll have me
am
some of the
gone,
big
my
uns.
offer is gone.
Oh, wait, I already said that already.
Mr.
Wait a
Producer,
minute.
please,
What if I was
please, know
Dennis
you have a schedule.
Botho as Sling Blade?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I went to
promise
the
you see earrings
shed,
next. Can you show the earrings?
got
on
me
the
a
coming up,
Kaiser
please?
blade. Some folks call it a sling blade.
I
I
can
call
do
it a
'em right
Kaiser
here.
blade.
Oh my god!
I know.
I gotta need a
I'm just,
tissue.
you know what? I was
Jesus.
going to take one for the team. I mean, I self-sacrifice people. If I have to put on a pair of earrings, oh, I'll put on a pair of earrings. I'll do it. I will do it. Look at this. Oh, buddy.
Another 5.
You know, so
Wait a
many
minute. I was
people
trying to
are
do
in,
Dennis
and
Botho as
this
Carl
is
from Sling Blade.
just
This is a very
spectacular. And Modani,
this is
so,
a very,
you know, when I
unique
worked at
impression.
The
Hold on.
last network before this, Tony, I sold a pink diamond Modani piece, and I believe it was.
You know, you ought not
about-
talk like that.
I
You're
wanna
just
say
the boy.
250,000. I also saw a
I
Modani.
like biscuits and
pair,
mustard.
a Modani pink diamond go out for $1 million. Unfortunately,
Where-
I didn't sell.
You
that
got
one.
any more of that
That
potted
would've
meat
been
for
great.
sale?
But
You got any more of
he
that
is
potted
a very
meat?
nice man, but he only does the absolute
it's
best.
not working.
And
It's not working.
He doesn't have a store. You can go on his website and buy something, but you.
How
there's
about
no
Carl
Madonna
Childers
by the food
as
court.
Tony Basso?
You don't just rock up and.
I reckon you
and
might like
wow.
my new fall
You
line.
have to have an appointment, and if they don't know who you are,
Got
you're
some
not
really
getting
nice
in.
Argyle sweaters and
That would be like
some mini skirts. And
going to Brazil and going to
I plan
Tony's
on
place
being at
of
the Met
business.
Gala.
Can
Mhm.
I come in? No, you
I
cannot.
just got
And
finished getting
you might wanna
Julia
back out of
Roberts
this
ready
parking
for the
lot
Academy
right
Awards.
quick.
Mhm.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look, Tony. Look at the
Yeah,
yellow.
I can do it both ways.
This is more than worth it for.
Nobody's
the
commenting on my
$6
impressions because
yellow
everyone's
diamonds in
laughing
this piece.
hysterically, correct?
Because if
No one's
those
commenting
aren't
about my
Ellendale
impressions because
diamonds,
everyone is laughing hysterically,
what.
correct?
I think that.
Okay.
There's so many people in on this, and it's
There's nothing
almost
worse
never
than putting your
does a
ass on the
design
line,
repeat here at
knowing that
ShopLC
either something's funny
unless
or
it's,
cringe as
say,
shit, and then getting
a
zero
Raleigh legacy,
feedback, and it's like, oh, it's
those
cringe.
Are
Shit.
the staple pieces like the two long naga chains or the Bourbador.
Guess I
et
better
cetera.
go back and
But
practice.
The really
And now it sounds
special,
worse.
I sound worse
Bali
somehow.
legacy pieces,
I'm
those
getting
don't
closer to
repeat.
Sam
These are
Elliott
Donnie
than
designer
Carl from
pieces,
Sling
don't
Blade.
repeat.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw this ring in the coming up box, I was like, what? Well, what happened?
All right.
How are
I feel like I've kind of lost
enough
my
to
train of thought. Where are we at here with
put them on
bingo?
TV?
Is anyone actually paying attention?
I don't know.
Might
I
click the
tell you
report
what,
button.
That green
Mhm.
sapphire, I cannot stop staring. Right in live at ShopLC.com. Shaughnessy, which one can you not stop staring at? Jackie and Deb, which color can you not stop staring at? Let's hear from you. Barbara,
What,
which one
Lifetime?
can you not
Lifetime,
stop
Lola?
staring
Tony's
at?
claimed to sell over
Tammy,
$3
which
million
one for
worth of
you?
gyms.
Oh, the
You know, in his
piece.
career, that's
Kathleen?
not that
Oh my
impressive, I
gosh.
would think.
Do you have earring care? Wait
This
for the
year,
Madonna
I'd
ring.
say, okay.
No, they're
Not bad.
2 carats. 2 carats.
not the earrings, hon.
She's asking people to write in? Okay, then
earring.
she has to read your guys' stuff. Oh my God, if we're going to get bingo
Yes, the earrings. 2 carats.
because of an email,
These
this is going to be my
are
favorite
not
bingo
2
ever.
carats.
All right.
The
They
free
have the
ones.
floor. I'm just going to
These.
sit here
Sorry.
quietly
These,
getting
yeah.
stoned,
I'm
okay?
like, y'all, I'm not a gemologist, but I'm holding them. Yeah, they're 35 points total. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Michelle, does that mean our trip to Brazil to see Tony is off? Signed, bruised, and battered Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy, no. We're going to go. Me
She's
and
reading them, man.
Rose.
She's reading them.
We is along with a lot of people. Shaughnessy, you're welcome.
They certainly have time to kill. Why is she? Oh, she's making a mean mug face. She's making a mean mug face, and that's supposed to be funny. The mean mug face. It's not staring straight ahead. Wait, but is it?
Along with a lot of people.
Is it the staring straight ahead
Honestly,
thinking
you're
it's
welcome.
comedy face, or is it the funny face? It's one of the two. It can't be both. That's unfair. But we have to count one. I don't know which one.
Anytime.
Because she is, like, it's very little movement, but she is staring straight ahead. Like, she's not really gesticulating at all. You know what I mean? She's just kind of.
I'm
Ladies
her
and
plus
gentlemen, you
one.
have less than.
All right. He is laughing at her. What do you think? Can we, Marcia, I don't mind your input, but do you mind if we get a little more of a democratic outcome with this? Can anybody else weigh in which square they think is more appropriate for this pose
Welcome
right here?
anytime.
The fact that I'm calling it a pose really, to me, makes it sound like it leans more toward staring blankly ahead, thinking it's comedy. Like, yeah, there's a scowl going on, but it's still like the kind of it's that thing where you think it's funny to just stare down the camera, no matter what the face is. You know what I mean? I'm you know what, Marcia, don't hate me. I'm going this way. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. You're like, well, why did you ask?
I'm
Ladies
her
and
Why the hell did you ask, Steve? If I'm the only one who's going to respond and then you're just going to go the other way, what the hell? You're right. You know what? You're right. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
Gentlemen, you
one.
have less than a minute to win it.
I'm her plus one.
I got to hold my
Shaughnessy,
first
I'll send
moissanite.
You arrive in Belo Horizonte, I'll send a plane to pick you up.
Yeah, oh, thank you, Amanda. Okay, so that evens out the chat, and now it's already done with, so. Wait a minute. Dead air? Hold on.
Tony,
No, not enough. Wait.
Yes.
4 seconds of dead air. Tony. Then like 2 seconds of dead air. Yes. Then like 4 seconds of dead air. It's just, what is this? What?
Tony,
Yes.
my daddy used to have an office at the Pentagon.
All right, I got to put this joint down. Clearly, this thing is laced because whatever, like, psychedelic drug I'm on right now, I just heard Michelle say her daddy's office was at the Pentagon. That's what I heard. Clearly, that's not what she said, because that's nonsense. So it must be the drugs, right? Okay, Marsha's spitting out facts.
Don't make
All right, at least it's not the drugs. Okay.
me make a call, because you know how Americans are. We like to roll in and start.
I'm talking to Shaughnessy.
I'm talking to
Shaughnessy,
you.
you arrive in Belo Horizonte.
Did Michelle just say, my dad works at the Pentagon and I'm going to invade Brazil to get you? Because that's how we do it here in America. That's basically... That was her whole, like, routine there. I mean, no, I'm not saying she's wrong. But man, was that blunt. There wasn't a whole lot of subtlety to that joke. That was the Barbie movie of ShopLC jokes. Just don't give us a setup and a punchline. Just tell us what the joke itself is about, and then that's the joke. Okay, I gotcha. All right. It's a good way to tell a joke. It's good. It's a good way to make a movie.
The state,
I'll
send
send
a
a
plane
plane,
and
too.
my pilot to pick you up.
I'll send a plane to you too. Okay.
Tony,
Did
find
you
a
know
box
that
of tissues.
Tomahawk missile has 20 pounds of silver.
Benz, I don't know what you look like, but unless you look like Casper, Michelle's gonna be paler than you. It's just gonna happen. It's
20
gonna happen.
pounds of what?
She's getting more and more pale as
Silver.
time goes on, by the way. And I think it has to do with this healing bracelet she keeps wearing. I think it's sapping all of the, what do you call it, the melanin or whatever out of her skin. Or is it a lack of melanin? I always get it confused with the melanin. Who's got the melanin? Who doesn't have the melanin? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going the wrong way for her. I don't know.
Did you know that on the side of planes, those bullets, they do 44 rounds a second?
What?
But let's
Yes,
talk
I
about
do.
pretty
All right,
glory.
ladies and gentlemen,
What?
are you ready?
And you never did send me a
This
picture of
is
your
a
pool.
super deal. I'm gonna send you the picture of the
Off
stones
the rails.
beside-
She's off the rails.
You're gonna go crazy.
I know that, Tony. I know it's the stone by your. You have a stone by your pool.
What?
You have too much money.
Yes.
That's just annoying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to go.
His driveway is amethyst.
Obrigado. Let's do the rings.
Oh, obrigado yourself. All right, look at.
Are you guys catching Michelle? I love it. This is my favorite. Tony's sitting here trying to sell these rings, and Michelle is just dropping a bunch of, like, passive-aggressive little quirks, or quirks, like quips. Like these little passive-aggressive little quips. She's just peppering them in. Like, she gives no Fs, and that's why I love her. Like, you get the feeling she's always been who she's been at every gig she's ever been at, and that's why she's been through so many gigs, because who could possibly tolerate it? And then she finally met Tony, the man who said, you know what? I see something in this lady. I do too, Tony.
this. Okay, now the earrings, gorgeous. Love it all day.
Okay, we got a new price?
I'm
We got a new
huge
game?
fan of
What's happening?
earrings because they bring so much.
We got over an hour left in the stream. They better get to some emails. I mean, bingo better just be a foregone conclusion. It better just be just sort of a matter of ceremony at this point. I refuse to live in a world where we don't have bingo tonight. We're just chilling. We're just chilling.
Tra-la-la, light, luster, and the pursuit of perfection.
And the new
if I may
starting
take
price
liberties,
is
to your face. And if you'll notice, you
Wait
got
a minute. $53.99. I gotta go back. $49.99. Okay. All right. I'm in.
Well, just go ahead.
I'm in. I had to reference the
2
last
carats
one.
total,
I had to
20
reference
points
the
of
last
yellow
one and make
diamonds,
a
a carry of sapphire.
mathematic equation.
5 pair.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last time I tried that, though, it didn't work.
One price, $1,999. Go.
It's
Final.
not one price. Wait a minute.
Okay.
He's gonna lower it again. There's no way. That doesn't jive with the ring and how much they took off. Which means if final price is not final price. Did I go through all that and it's not on the board? All right, well, never mind. It's not on the board. Doesn't matter.
Hey, So if you
But they are gonna
look
drop
at
it again.
this, you
They're gonna
will
drop it
see
again.
That. Okay, have a look at this. Right here, we have.
Look at here.
Here are the earrings. Here's your. There's 5 pair. That's it.
You got the
That is
ruler?
it. That is all.
Hey. Oh, wait.
You
Oh,
have-
shit. Thank God. With the beauty of high-tech instant replay, we have, let me see where that inch line is. No, it can go down. Right there. I'd say that's right on the half inch. I accept it. Only just. Whew, it's a close one. It is close. Right on. I mean, we're talking about a photo finish. All right, Mind History Lesson gives us a double bingo. And now a Michelle orgasm is in play. The extra 25 coupon works today, even on clearance online, but not on TV. Buenos Aires stuff? Is that what you mean by Aires? Just wait a day or two to apply a coupon. Well, okay. For anyone actually buying stuff here, Benz is throwing you guys some good advice, I guess.
You have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stones. And then there is an upgraded back. There's no back to muss or
3
fuss
minutes,
with,
please.
Nothing.
30 minutes, please.
And then I'm going to bring that
Oh, yes, Chef Ramsay. Well, I'll have that beef Wellington up in 3 minutes. I promise.
up so you can see
It'll be
all the
plated in 2.
stones. Tony, I am clever. Look what I did. All right, and now look at this on the earage. I mean, this is just good looking.
I need to hear whatever that mumbled shit was
It's
again.
on the earage. I mean, this is just good looking.
What? Can it? How did? What? I wish I could turn the volume up more. God, it's killing me. I can't hear her better.
Oh, look at this on the earage. I mean, this is just good looking. Hello. Hello, darling. Oh, well, these are just my Modani Multi Sapphire earrings. I saw them in a store and just had to have
It could be a square.
Aren't those lovely?
Kind of a.
And then look at my Jenny Popo Andalusite.
I don't wanna
can
say
wear
boring,
these by
but-
anything. That's why I wear those so often.
I don't know. Usually the squares have something kind of funny about them, don't they? That just seems kind of a like more of a free square kind of deal, you know, just like
4 pair. Now, don't everybody call at once.
a Michelle's
See,
meds
because
wear off.
One person wants these, I'll take them.
Stupid words.
There's 20 points of yellow diamonds, natural yellow diamonds. Right there's your $2,000.
I mean, I'm willing to consider that, but we'd have to do one of the, what do you call it when like a team of doctors do like a collaborative diagnosis where they kind of put their heads together to determine the state of things. We would have to all kind of be on the same page when Michelle's meds wear off.
There's 12 4x3 millimeter oval multi sapphire. So
Differential.
you're talking about $1,000 an earring. Now, let's just say that each earring were in fact a ring. Look at this.
Why would we say that though? Why would we say that? Why would we say a thing is a thing that's not a thing? Why would we call a lamp an orange? I don't know.
You're telling me that this would not be worth $1,000?
Look, you're talking about comparing the ring price to the earrings, and the whole reason why I bid what I bid was because I bid a comparable drop in price to the ring. The ring was like $49.99 and they dropped it to like $6.99, right? So this one was like $400 more. And so I was like, all right, I'll add $50. That's pretty much right in line with what the previous like drop was percentage wise or whatever. So why wouldn't this drop more? They're talking about it being $19.99. What a great deal it is. It's not. Compared to what you just sold, it's still like at least twice as much as it should be, if not triple. So quit lying and drop the price.
14 karat gold. You have 3.60 grams, so that's a carat 70, 1.70 grams of 14 karat gold per earring, 10 points of yellow diamonds.
Oh wow, they actually have something kind of different coming up. Keep your eyes out for this plastic necklace that you buy out of a bubble gum machine. Okay, everyone.
Per earring, and 70 points of yellow sapphire per earring. $1,000 per earring. This is a steal.
Oh, let's look under those nails. Oh God, it does look like she's improved the polish. She probably does a new polish about once a month, I'd say. It's like me with my facial hair. It's like, yeah, well, we're not going to go forever making it look horrible, but, you know, we're not going to. Half the time you see us, it's going to. All right. It's not too bad. I thought I saw something going on under here.
And they are vibrant and beautiful. The crystallization, gorgeous. Ooh, Tony, look at this color.
How are my nails looking?
Look at this.
I think I need to cut my toenails. That's, yeah, I remember.
No, look at how vivid.
Is anybody else like 6'2", 6'3", or even taller? I just want somebody to confirm with me. Like, if you're tall, it's really hard to keep track of the length of your toenails. You just never. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me amend that. If you're tall plus you have poor vision, and like the only time you look at your toes maybe is like in the shower when you're showering, and then your glasses are off, so you get. Sometimes I'll just look down and see my toenails finally and go like, oh my God, I have like griffin talons for big toenails. I gotta, like, regular clippers won't even get the job done. And I've definitely accidentally stabbed a partner in bed for letting a nail go to, because you can't keep track of your toes. They're too far away. I can't see them. I don't know. Anybody else have that problem?
These pieces are. Look at how elegant these pieces are. Look at the intensity. And you have 2 carats of literally the best sapphires in the world.
I guess we can keep the literally count going.
Right there. You wanted one of the finest jewelry pieces.
Oh no! Look at the cracking. Oh God. Oh wait. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh no! That means. Oh God! Now we got. Oh God! Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up so bad. Because I don't want to miss the frickin' what do you call it? If they read the emails. God damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. That's me. That's all on me.
To your face. And if you'll notice, you have an...
What to my face? Okay, so this is the starting price. They're just now putting it up. Oh, no, we got past that. We put in the bids. All right, let me skip ahead a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I think I can get us back pretty much where we were. Not too long from now. Not too long from now. But it also does let me know that I should probably not pause too much going forward. All right, I don't remember this shot. Let me go back a little bit. All right, right here. Whoops. No, I'm going to click on something else.
Almost no one pulls that off. There are 3 left. I cannot believe these aren't selling faster, Tony.
Oh, is that anger from lack of sales? When we say anger, I mean frustration can fall under that umbrella, right? I mean, just frustration from lack of sales. I feel like it should count, but okay. It's, you know what I'm saying, though.
Earrings right
ladies
now.
And gentlemen,
If I could go back and change it to frustration, I would, because that's the spirit when I came up with that one.
with the clock.
Wow. Earrings are one of the biggest selling items in jewelry because everybody's on Zoom, and I love earrings. I absolutely love earrings.
Do you mean to tell me
if you got the ring,
they have like
have a look at that.
A yearly report of the different types of jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, whatever.
You're just like,
and like they have data that shows since the time of like FaceTiming people that earring sales have like jumped. I can't believe.
All right.
Moving on.
I don't
Thank you very
believe that
much.
there's
Let's
even a
go to the
study about
bracelet.
nothing. No, I don't know. There's no way.
Surprised.
Oh, that's an orgasm.
Okay.
That's an orgasm. That's an orgasm. That's not a that's a good one too. That's the kind you have, and then like you take a nap for like a half hour or so. Hold on.
Surprised.
Yep. Yeah. That's the one. Take a nap, Michelle. Ladies and gentlemen, bingo! Ladies and gentlemen, it's an orgasm. We got there with an orgasm. Finally, we're 5 minutes after the hour. There's half a show to go. And you got here late. What are you talking about?
Okay.
The only thing we should be screaming finally about is that we're about to actually bid on something. Okay, you guys ready? Where's the next item here?
Few. This is for the privileged. This is for those of you that are buying heirloom pieces. This is for those of you
Holy
that want the best.
shit! Wait, did we ever get the final price? So it was $19.99 final price? I don't believe it. Yeah, that's true, Benz. That's true. But that was, you saw history being made. That's not going to happen that often. What, you want to keep filling up the card? I'm more worried about finding these emails and hearing them read them out. But again, guys, you remember the previous item, right? Same. I mean, it's this. This was the thing they sold before for $4,999, and they dropped that price to $699. So if this is $400 more starting, why does it still cost like 35% of the price instead of like 20% of the price or whatever, like this one? Yes, $650. Fewer pieces to sell. So okay, so just more. Okay, I get you. All right. I guess that's the only, yeah, that makes sense. I still don't like it though. I still don't like it. Because, I mean, you really are getting the same shit, but you're paying, like, more than double. That makes me mad.
All right.
Moving on. Thank you very much. Let's go to the bracelet.
Moving on.
Surprised.
Oh, if they're moving on into a whole new kind of necklace, then that one email about, can you tell us what mine that came from? I don't know if they're going to read that now, because now it's not even going to be relevant. I don't know. Either way, we got bingo.
Okay.
Whether or not we'll hear an email.
Okay. Not
Yeah,
yet.
and this is expensive as shit. This one's
Tony.
like, what did they say it was?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
49,000
this
start?
is for the very few. This is for the privileged. This is for those of
This
you
is for the
that are buying
privileged.
heirloom pieces. This is for those
Oh,
of you.
I'm sorry. 20. Okay. All right. So by the logic of what Marsha's saying, I'm going to go, I don't know. Maybe no, that's all right. Maybe. All right. I don't know.
You that want the
Maybe-
best.
maybe
the
I
best,
did right,
the
maybe
best
I did
the world
wrong.
has to
I don't
offer.
know.
It is 14 karat gold. It has
I don't remember bidding
7.4
as much as
carats of
$9 grand.
sapphires.
Yeah, I'm
It
sure
is
I screwed up.
Absolutely.
That last one got me all screwed up.
Staggeringly beautiful. Something like this is a $30,000, $50,000 piece. It is a limited edition, of course. We only have 5. Let's take this to $9,999. 1 minute, you will have the final price. Good luck. ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
they're going to drop it one more
Okay.
time. Damn
So,
it.
With the bracelet.
But still,
We have
that's a
a-
big. Wait, no, pull. They're already dropping. No, you can't put in a bid now, man.
7-inch. This is a 7-inch bracelet.
I mean, you can, but if you win,
It has
there's going to be an
12
asterisk next to your
12
win.
1/4 gram of 14 karat gold.
Yeah, I might still be the
Okay,
closest. I might
that
only
is
drop to like
almost
what, like
half a
69.99. I'd still
of
win.
14 karat gold. Then
What's the cutoff?
There are
Like
48
$55.99, something like that.
of the most delicious
$54.99.
multicolored sapphire you will ever
Stay above $6,000.
Okay. It's. I gotta wipe it down. It's hard to pick up a
All right,
bracelet and not touch.
Actually, no,
the
it'd be
stone.
like
So let me
65.
wipe it
I might
down
be
real
1,000
quick.
off.
Okay. Have a look at that.
Whatever. I want to
Look
win.
at this. Look at that color.
We've been
And
looking
all
at
the
these
yellow
colors for an
match,
hour
all
and
those
15 minutes.
violet match, all the green match, all the orange match, all the blue match.
Need bidding rules?
You have
What rules do you need? What haven't we gone over? The only real rule is, like, depending on the price, the starting price, you know, kind of be cool about not boxing someone in with a bid like too close to somebody else's. Other than that, there's no rules, are there? I don't know.
Carat 36 in that. You have 1 carat of yellow diamonds. 7 carat 40.
Oh, and I guess the other rule is you got to get your bid in before they start dropping the price the first time, because yeah, you're being given extra information.
Total.
Yep, Marcia just got that in right when I'm saying it. Okay, so there you go.
And this is just
Smack down music.
unimaginably beautiful.
Oh, he
Only
didn't forget
five.
to smack it down this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes or no offer.
What?
$3,499.
What?
Go.
That-
Marcia nailed it on
that
the
is
money.
stealing it.
That
You
is
have
a deal
got to
of a
be
lifetime.
kidding me. Bullshit.
3 minutes.
That's full
What?
studio lighting, Tony. You see
What
that right
the
there? That's a yellow diamond.
I
That is a
refuse.
yellow diamond.
I
They're not
refuse.
kind of a little bit yellow. They are bam. Every stone matches perfectly. I can't imagine how long it took them to get enough stones to put this together.
Marcia.
The crystallization is eye-watering.
I can't believe you nailed a
This is-
22,000. Here's what Marcia just pulled off, guys. Just to put into context. I mean, if there's two people that understand the history of bidding on these stupid things during my channel, it's that between the fact that the starting price was 22 grand. So you got all kinds of like extra, you know, the smaller the starting price, the smaller the window for a potential final price. You know what I mean? So you go huge, you could be thousands of dollars off, right? So you got that going for you. But then there's the fact that this exact same set of stones or whatever, they sold it in the ring form, then they sold it in the earring form. So we've already seen a clear example that the price range of this could be all over the place. It could be anywhere. And Marcia nailed it on the penny. What? That's the greatest bid in the history of the channel.
It's textbook.
I'm not happy to acknowledge it, but Marcia did it. I don't think we'll ever see a bid like that ever again.
Oh, wow, Tony. That's a beautiful picture.
That was amazing.
My goodness. Oh, look at that by the ring. That was an
Absolutely
accident.
amazing.
Look at this by the Modani ring. Did you see that? I mean, if you're passing that up, I don't know what to tell you. Look at this. That is a pave ring.
Hey, mystery website. Apparently selling like a, what the fuck is this? This looks like a Fruit Loop bracelet. Mystery website. Bingo! Mystery website bingo. Hey. 2 bingos.
Rainbow sapphire Cuban link. 2 point some odd carat. How much is it? 8,000. No, thank you. No, it's not good looking. And those are little old bitty.
Little
Pave.
bitty.
That means nubbin.
Wait, what? This is a completely different kind of jewelry. I mean, yeah, it might go around it might be a bracelet, but it's like an open-faced link thing. And you're talking about like these sets. Yeah, of course this one looks more fancy and shit. Why are you even comparing these two? They're completely different.
When you buy sapphires, you want good sized stones. These are
Benz,
4 by 3
I
millimeter
can't make
opals.
heads or tails.
Every
I thought
stone that
I
you
was
see
a
that
seasoned
matches in this
veteran
bracelet,
of ShopLC.
look at this. So you have.
It's been a solid
You
year
see this green one right here?
of watching,
Is it
It's
gone?
like The Price
Should I
is Right.
start
I'll bring
selling
up
it?
the show that I honored at the top of the stream.
You know what? I'm going to make it.
As a kid, I'd watch The Price is Right, and I'd figure out every one of those games. I knew exactly how to win them all, or at least give yourself the highest
go.
possible probability of all.
Awesome.
I knew which games
Tony
gave you
agrees.
almost the
Okay.
damn prize for free if you knew how to work it. And then you have other ones where you'd be
Ladies
just
and
up
gentlemen,
against a 50-50, you know? And you
have
had to rely
something
on
for
a
you.
little bit of luck. So yeah, I find
Let me see
myself
if
to
I
be
can find
very
it here. The
knowledgeable.
problem
And I am
is-
completely miffed by their pricings tonight.
I
Completely.
found a website that has this gemstone.
All right, what
Let me
is
see
this?
If I can not show their name.
What is this Barbie necklace? What is this?
Oh my! I just
Spinel jewelry.
Can we put more than one word together, like per 5-second space, please? Like,
4 carats, guys. Take a look at this.
thank you.
Oh my gosh, Tony!
Can you see this?
What?
Hold it up. $86,000.
Is that Tony's personal tablet? All right, let's look for some incriminating evidence here. All right, so far
oh my
nothing.
Gosh.
But like, what? Wait a minute. What? You're on a website? What's the website? Why can't I see What are we even looking at here? Available in Moscow. Yeah, that's not vague or anything. We have no idea. We have no idea what this even is. It doesn't even look like it's a website. It just looks like maybe not like a Word document, but some kind of, editable software program. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Let me show you something else. Hold on. There's one.
Hold on. Let me show you. There's this guy, Tay Zonde, this Chocolate Rain song. It's really good. Hold on.
Oh my gosh! I just looked at the monitor and saw what this was.
Did you see
Here's
it?
another one, ladies and gentlemen.
Here-
Oh my!
9 carats. Take a look at it.
What is this? Again, why give us a visual of what you could just read off of the screen? This is so stupid. Okay, Amanda's already getting a bid in. I better hurry up. I'm so befuddled. I don't know where to go, but I'm just going to toss that one out. I have no idea. It feels like it should be less because the last one went for $34.99, and the starting price of the last one was $22,000. See, that's why Marsha went down another grand. Because, see, Marsha was thinking. I should have thought about that. I should have bid exactly what Marsha bid, but I wasn't thinking.
This is
The only thing I can rely on is that the prices are all over the place.
what you were talking about.
$4.99.
This is what you said. When I see it, it's going to blow my mind. Okay.
Okay.
I have never in my
Ladies and
life seen
gentlemen.
this in person.
Oh, that's a harsh interruption.
Give me it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Right. You said that already. Deal of a lifetime? Once in a lifetime deal? Dead air?
Have you ever seen, in 17 years
Yeah.
of this company, that title on a piece of jewelry?
What are you talking about?
No.
This is available with Spanish subtitles. Okay.
RJ, have you ever seen that?
RJ. Hey,
Cuba, have
RJ.
you ever seen that?
There's only one other RJ I know of, and that's from one of my favorite comedies. Anybody know the one? Hey, RJ. If you know the movie, you win. You're the chatter of the night. That's all you get.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's all you get. Hey, RJ. That's all you get.
We are privileged to say that thanks to you and the 40 years, 45 years we have been in business, ShopLC.
Wait, didn't he just say 17 years? Didn't he just say 17 years of business? I don't want to go all the way back for that one, but now he's saying 45?
Years, 40. That thanks to you and the 40 years, 45 years we have been in business.
Did he not say 17 years like a minute ago? It stood out to me because my mind was instantly starting to churn like, okay, make a joke out of that, Steve. What happened 17 years ago? Reference something from then and make a joke out of it. But nothing came to my mind, so I just said fuck it and let it slide. But now he's saying 45 years. Okay.
ShopLC and its group, we are a multi-billion-dollar jewelry company.
Holy shit.
Never have we put chairman's pick.
Wait, what I want to hear that total again.
We are a multi-billion-dollar jewelry company.
Okay. There are two facts that cannot be denied. According to Tony, anyway. We have what is a multi-billion-dollar company. Did he say multi-billion-dollar?
We are a multi-billion-dollar jewelry.
We are a multi-billion-dollar jewelry company. We. That is fact one from Tony. Fact two. A multi-billion-dollar jewelry company is relying on Michelle Mahone to help sell their stuff and make money. Like the financial, future of this company is on the shoulders of Michelle Mahone. You mean to tell me, as a multi-billion-dollar company, you can't find more established talent? Not to take anything away from Michelle, but I feel like you could afford Reese Witherspoon or something. Like, how busy has Reese been lately? Anybody seen Reese? You're a multi-billion-dollar company. And the best you can do is Tony and Michelle for your sales pitches or whatever. Like, does that make any sense to anybody at all?
Never have we put chairman's pick on a.
You know what? I take it back. Elon Musk pretty much represents himself, and he's got all his money. So there's that, I guess.
Piece of jewelry.
I
Ladies
don't
and
know.
gentlemen, Spinel today, the price of Spinel is anywhere between $800 to
What are we looking at here?
$8,000 a carat. I've just shown you prices from a website.
They're not going to read those emails, are they? They're going to stiff us twice in a row. Are they on to us? How can they can't be. They can't be. They can't be.
For 7 carats, for 5 carats, you can look online.
But you can't
You're
touch.
going to find prices of $86,000 for 20.
I mean, I think no as well. It's just, I also thought, it's possible Michelle might be like, oh, somebody wrote us about the previous thing just to answer their question. Oh, it's this. And then just move on. But yeah, the likelihood of them looking at those emails now and reading them, I don't know.
21 carats.
It's not looking good.
$52,000 for 9 carats. $5,400 for
Oh, hello
1
there.
carat. Ladies
What's going
and
on,
gentlemen,
Jacob?
$6,400.
You missed the You missed the bingo, Jacob. There it is. We got a double bingo. It's sort of like the Norwegian flag, you know? Don't they have that sort of like crisscross pattern, but kind of off-centered? I don't know. Anyway, we got double bingo. And, yeah, now we're on a pricing game here. And, yeah, starting bid's still up there on the screen. If you want to throw in a bid, you can get right in on the action here, Jacob.
1.6 carat. 185,000 for 17. Let me repeat.
Wow. What a bid. All right, so they're just going to knock off 98% of this price here or something. Oh, you're going low. All right, I like it. I like it. Why not? Everything else has been crazy.
Repeat that. $185,000. $135,000 for 13 carats.
That is about the 15th time Tony has cleared his throat.
This is, I don't know what to tell you what this is. I don't know how to describe. Have you ever imagined that
Did you ever have to make up your mind
to conclude a thought on a gemstone? I have never in my career seen anything like this.
How does he do it night in and night out? I mean, he put so much chutzpah behind that claim of never having seen anything like this. Never has, in all his years, has there ever been a deal this good. He says it every night. He says it multiple times a night. He'll say it about the next thing. He gives it his all, though. What are you going to do? Never. He's never
in my career.
In his career. A career that spans either 17 or 45 years. We're not sure. But never in either of those, alternate timelines, alternate realities. Never.
A necklace.
Has he seen anything like this?
And I do not expect to ever
Take it easy, Melinda.
Another necklace like this. Let me translate what this is. Let me
what does that mean, like mansplain? Are you going to talk down to us right now? What are you looking at, by the way? We're over here, bud. Work on your eye line. Why are you looking over us?
Let me try to translate what this is.
I bet you there's like a mirror or something right above the camera lens that he looks at to see himself. I bet you that's what it is. He was just looking at himself right there.
Let me try to translate what this is.
Because there's just no reason to look above the camera like that, or like almost right into it, but right above it. I mean, if he just glared off into the distance, like looking that way, that'd be one thing. Like he's pondering something, but I'm telling you, he's got a mirror like taped to the top of the camera.
Let me try to translate what this is.
Okay, Tony, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is natural spinel. 90 carats of merengue spinel.
Merengue.
That price right there should be $149,000.
$149,000. Bedroom ceiling mirror. Yeah, that'd be on brand. Oh, Benz. I didn't get to read it in time, but
the final price should be.
Did you?
34.
You didn't mean what you had to say, or did you get like, what do you call it, censored or something? What happened? You all right?
$1,000. I don't know who.
I guess the whole point is to not draw attention to it.
But they have paid it in style.
I don't know.
You will not see this again. You have never seen this. You will never see this.
But I'm looking at it right now. on Michelle's beautifully translucent skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you the quantity. This is everything in the world.
It honestly, I'm sorry. This is the whole thing. Like, unless you're a jewelry expert, I think most people would be like me and look at a necklace like this and have zero clue that it's like a very valuable necklace. To me, it looks like Mardi Gras beads you get thrown at you for free on Bourbon Street for nothing. In fact, it looks like almost a shittier version because they're not as long or wide or whatever. Like, it looks like a starter kit. Like, there's just nothing luxurious looking about this to me. I don't. Does anybody else see what what? Sell me on this. This looks like something like in a 3-year-old's jewelry box. I don't get it.
Everything in the world. Now, I have only 3 prices to give you. It is impossible to go lower. It is impossible for even this to exist.
You got to go to the gossip shack for that pool.
The most important rubies in the world, ladies and gentlemen, are actually spinels. This gemstone is perfect. We're going to take...
I'm serious. If I threw that off the balcony on Bourbon Street and you caught it, you wouldn't be like, oh my God, somebody just accidentally threw like a piece of jewelry that's worth the price of a brand new car at me. I'd be like, this one's a little tight around the neck, but okay.
Take this right now
That's
to $12,999. Michelle, 90 seconds. Over to you.
So
Is this the final price?
apparently,
He only took $2,000 off. Don't waste our time, Tony. You know you're dropping the price. Come on.
I'm supposed to
What's
come
with the
up
foreplay?
with something to say. This is why. He told me. He said at the start of the show, he said, we have something that is going to blow
3
your
drops.
mind.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
I still only
I
believe
have never seen this
him telling me the
material in
truth about
person.
48% of the
I've sold
time.
A lot of
So.
spinel, but this should not be on my neck. I don't know a word for this. Tony does not know a word for this.
Overhyped?
I
How about
don't
that? How about
care how much
unimpressive?
it costs. If you
how
can
about-
get this.
Great.
Because
I left my lighter
if
in the
this
puddle
were
of
the Crown Jewels
what do you call
of
it?
London. You know how you
Condensation
stand on that conveyor belt
of
and
water
you go and you look.
That puddled up.
This could
next to
be
my
there
computer.
and not miss a beat and make
now my
something
lighter's done.
beside it look very
God
average.
damn it.
This is extraordinary. I need to do laps around this building. I am like shaking. I am so excited over this. I almost
Why?
wish you would have told me because I sound like I don't know. I sound like I just woke up from a nightmare. I am speechless.
God bless Michelle. I love it when she tries to think on her feet and she just cannot come up with a thing. She wants to just be constantly funny. She finds herself to be a comedian, which is fine. You know, everyone can strive to do that, but man, it's really hard to watch when somebody just cannot finish a thought. I'm sure it happens to me too, but my God, she seems really
shaking. I am so excited over this. I almost wish you would have told me because I sound like I don't know. I sound like I just woke up from a nightmare. I am speechless. I don't know what to say.
The last thing you would be waking up from a nightmare is speechless. You would be screaming. Who's ever woken up from a speechless nightmare? They can't be more opposite, Michelle. Come on. I know you want to just use a figure of speech or something to just get your point across, but Jesus, you're screwing up. Come on.
Where this came from, I couldn't begin to tell you. I don't know anybody that's had this ever. I've never seen it, Tony. 90 carats?
Pull. All right, pull. That's like, that's sex innuendo joke number 18 in a row for you tonight, man. What's going on? I admit, maybe 20, 25% of mine are somewhere in that ballpark, but my God, you're hitting like Tony Gwynn batting average over there, man.
I have never,
No
Michelle,
judgment.
my
Just observing.
business is to buy gemstones. I must have bought in my career over $300 million of gemstones.
Pulls like shit. Now I got to figure
Ladies
out
and
something
gentlemen,
humorous
I have-
that isn't
sure, I
sex
have done
related.
Spinel,
Just to
sure.
prove him wrong.
I have never seen in one piece of jewelry.
Don't
90 carats
pick
of
on the
Mangus
dude.
gold.
Come on.
Never in
No.
my life.
No.
Never.
Come on
In a
now.
gem show, if I go to two.
Hey, he's a swimmer, man. He's got a swimmer's body. He swims and he bikes and he runs. This guy probably looks like a real catch, okay? I'm sure he can date fine. Because it's all about appearances, right?
Tucson, and I add up all the Mahenge
All right.
Spinels in the Tucson Gem Show, which is the biggest gem show in the world. Maybe we're going to come across 20 stones. If I go to Hong Kong, the
Billiards. Oh yeah, that pool. That one.
If I go to Basel, the most expensive jewelry show in the world, maybe we'll come across 10 stones. If you go to the Queen,
Ben's.
you're going to come across
I
two
don't know
stones.
if
This
you're like giving us
is-
factual information or
I
you're
don't-
giving
I
us
don't
the
know
most
what to
like
tell you. I don't know what to
elaborate
tell you.
parody
If-
joke.
Okay.
I don't
26
know.
years
Because
dedicated
like I don't know whether
to
to be
buying
impressed or to
stones,
laugh
to
at what you're
slicing
saying here.
stones, to cutting stones. 50.
This is way out of my element.
800 mines.
As much as
I'm
I
a
watch
partner
this
in a
stuff, I have
Paraiba mine,
no
I'm
clue.
a partner in the Uruguayan amethyst mine. I'm partner in tourmaline mines. I own an aquamarine mine.
Wait, mine.
have-
She's talking about mines. Hold on. It might not be much of a lesson, but
800 mines. I'm a partner in a Paraiba mine. I'm a partner in an Uruguayan amethyst mine. I'm partner in.
all right, that's a history lesson. We now know who a partner is at a particular mine. I mean, that's part of a history. We need to know who the original owners of like U.S. Oil were and stuff, right? I mean, like we're getting bingo. Oh, and no, wait. Well, you know, his resume just happens to, you know, it's like one of those concentric circles thing, Venn diagram. You know, his resume bleeds into mine history. They're crossing it. They're crossing the streams.
Tourmaline mines. I own an aquamarine mine. I have never seen this before. Over 300 gemstone shows. I have never seen this before. Never seen this before.
You think Tony's seen this before? Anybody? Anybody got an inkling, hazard a guess, perhaps? You know, has Tony seen this before? Huh?
Shows. I have never seen this before.
Really?
Never seen this before.
Oh, really?
Ladies and never seen this before.
Oh, okay.
Never seen this before.
Okay.
On shows. I have never seen this before.
Uh-huh.
Never seen this before.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take this right now to 11,799.
You're right. God. This, you know, I'm sure this is just as rare and difficult to mine and all that happy horse shit as every other thing that's in the same ballpark price-wise. But it comes down at the end of the day. Does it look expensive or not? And whatever the hell this is just doesn't look as expensive as it should for as expensive as it is. It's just anything pink, I guess. I guess because we just don't associate pink with a gem, right? Like it's
There are 20 in the world. 20.
yeah, it's like somebody's somebody poured strawberry quick into a bowl of Rice Krispies.
The entire world.
I'm tagging
I'm not
Marsha's
gonna beat
joke.
around the bush.
This is what we do when we riff, you know? You know, just like Mike and the bots or Joel and the bots, you know, and sometimes you tag a riff. When somebody riffs, another one kind of goes in for the alley-oop.
Gonna
Nestle Strawberry Quick.
tell you that this is magnificent because it would be ridiculous of me to tell you this, because those of you that are interested in this piece, you probably know more about gemstones than I do, and you know you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Check. If you find something like this for less than $50,000, send this back. Smack.
No, send it back. We won't give you any money for sending it back, but just send it back. Thanks. Anybody notice that? There's no... Where's that other part of the whole send it back thing where I get reimbursed? You left out the reimbursement part. You just send back the necklace. They keep the money. In case you find it for a better price, just send it back.
Down
Okay.
music. The biggest smackdown in 17 years.
Oh my God. Tony has finally reached rock bottom. This is his trump card. This is the most superlative phrasing I've ever heard Tony get behind ever. Well, let me hear this phrase again. This is top. You can't top this.
Smackdown music.
And this is just the second
The
drop.
biggest
My God. We might need to submit this for like Oscar consideration here. What are we? We're getting close to Oscar season, aren't we? Yeah, it's Oops All Red Fruity Pebbles. You know, like Oops All Berries, Captain Crunch berries. It's Oops All Pink Fruity Pebbles.
smackdown in 17 years.
17 years.
The most impressive.
The
and
most
I think it's
impressive.
And I am impressed. I have sold a 23 karat hard cut.
Does he realize he cannot go anywhere from here? You cannot exactly, Amanda. He's really exaggerating. He cannot out exaggerate this. You can't reference your entire career. Where do you go from there? You can't.
Paraíba, and I think this is more impressive.
Marsha. I know what he's doing, but it's like this one really is. This is the top of the heap here. This is the top of the heap. This one really.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
We've been ready for 17
One
years.
offer.
I've been ready for.
20 pieces in the universe. Final price.
Actually, 19 left right now. Final price. Hold on, let me go back. It's been this asshole's taking so long. I have to scroll back to see what the hell I bid. Okay, yeah, you got to take like half that price off, buddy. If I'm even gonna have a shot at this. Come on, what do you got?
Everybody dance now. 999. Go.
How much? What are we at? What are we at? 4999? Look at Michelle. Wait a minute. 4999? Wait. What did I? Oh! Get in. Hell yeah. Now who's the sheriff? Now who's the sheriff around here, Marsha? Yeah, I know. Maybe your bid was more impressive with how large the starting price was. But, you know, it's all about what have you done for me lately, right? And last I checked, the the head honcho, the big cheese is me. I went a night with Michelle. Oh, God. Can I get a free appetizer at the Gossip Shack? And then just like dine and dash on her? Nah, me and Michelle would have a great time out. Are you kidding me? I'd take her to some real places. Not that fucking strip mall in Pflugerville. That's so sad.
The mine is in Tanzania.
Go on out to Thailand.
You know, Tony, this might be the only time I have had on a piece of jewelry, and I am so beside myself that I have it on.
The both of them are what is going on? This must be a really important piece to sell because the two of them are really. She's going for her like Sophie's Choice Award here.
On that I am about to start crying that I have this on.
Michelle's Choice.
To properly convey, y'all know I love gemstones.
Yeah.
You know I love gemstones.
My
heart is doing this.
Why? Why? But why? Stop then. Stop working. Like, go to the break room. Like, find a physician on site. Tend to your irregular heartbeat. Or maybe you're just exaggerating. Maybe you're just simply exaggerating and you're wearing a fucking, like a necklace you get at Party City or something. This is not impressive, Michelle.
I looked, when I saw it on the monitor, I see something you don't. I see any piece that we're going to show, I see it before you do. Do you know what I thought this was? I thought this was ruby. When I looked at my monitor, I had to pull the...
All right, now I'm going to point out yet another thing that makes all of this so stupid. Doesn't it? If Michelle can't recognize it, or if she misidentifies it, then you're not even... Like, she's saying, oh, I thought it was another gem, which is a cheaper one. So then that's what everyone else will think, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, she just basically called out the necklace for being mistaken for a shittier necklace. So then what are we doing with this one?
The battery out of my microphone because I needed to use words that cannot be used on television.
All right. Michelle's officially off the rails. Okay. If anyone wanted to know if we had the Michelle's meds wear off square active, this is the moment. When she takes off her microphone battery pack and shows it to the camera, meds have worn off.
This is colored by iron and chromium.
Okay, what does that mean?
Which don't exist in the same layers of the Earth's surface, the finest.
What? I don't... Should I care about that? I don't know. Like, when I have like a bacon and pineapple pizza, I know the pineapple and the bacon probably came from two very different places. I'm not sitting there like freaking out about it. I just eat the damn thing.
Spinel on Earth is from this mine. Now, you can get it in blue and you can get it in different colors, but this is the king daddy. This is the most expensive, and it ranges from a crimson to a pale strawberry, and this is the sweet spot. If you are a gem collector, if you are a connoisseur, if you want the best that's ever come out of the ground, if you want something...
They really are selling to the wrong crowd here, because from what I'm gathering, if you were like a gem expert and you had an eye for this stuff, then this would impress you, maybe. You're like, wow, that lady's wearing a whatever the hell this is. Now, you don't see that every day. But that's the only people it would, like, impress. That's it. You would have to find a needle in a haystack. and spend thousands of dollars for just that one and then for what? Are you going to meet that person? Are they going to help improve your life at all? Like what's the benefit? One person figured out what you're wearing. Great. Now what? This is the worst necklace they've ever sold.
Something so
There's my superlative. Worst necklace they've ever sold.
crushingly rare that he's never seen it in one piece. I've never, ever, I wouldn't dream of seeing this in one piece. I saw a little nugget of it once. But
People are buying.
necklace?
They're down to 14.
This is absurd. At any price, I could take this right now and make a fortune. But y'all.
But you won't. So what do you mean? Yeah, I think I can see. What is that? What brand is that? What is it? Oh yeah. I got my floss over here. Oral-B. We got like an Oral-B situation going on.
I have first dibs. I do not ever sell this. Tony, I have to give it to you because I'm just going to babble nonsensically.
What do you mean you're gonna? What have you been doing ever since I've started watching you?
You told me you had something that was going to blow my mind. You told me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
yesterday and today, we have done some of the most magnificent jewelry.
Oh, what do you know? There's another Tony superlative. Out of the blue. We might have to do how about a Tony? You know, the literally count is starting to get stale. Let's face it. Or maybe it's established enough where it's kind of what do you call it? Like when a building's been around long enough, like you can't tear it down. It's like a historic site or something. The literally count. Maybe it sticks around. But I'm starting to think the Tony. What's the game I want to?
Blow my mind. You told me.
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday and today, we have done some of the most magnificent.
Just a superlative count, I guess was what I was trying to get to. Thank you, Marcia. I'm sitting here absolutely brain dead for 15 seconds. Marcia stepped into my brain, figured out what the hell I was thinking about that I couldn't put into words, managed to step back out, get back to typing, and get it out before I could. Thanks, Marcia.
Today, we have done some of the most magnificent.
Way more than 10? I don't know. Way more? How about 12? It's still a lot. I mean, it's a lot to keep track of. And like we do with the literallys a lot, because I've seen, going back and archiving shows or listening to shows, we miss literallys all the time.
Jewelry this company has
about
ever
the same
had.
item.
I had a chance to bring my personal Asher cut tanzanite.
I suppose we could do it that way, because then that would maybe depend on if we get lucky. You know what that would do is, it would happen in situations where they're spending like an hour on the same damn thing, and that's a good, because one of the worst things that happens when we're watching Tony and Michelle is that they spend an hour on the same damn thing. So at least if they spend an hour on the same damn thing, we'd have something to keep track of and make a game out of. So yeah, let's do that. Whenever they're selling something for a frickin' hour, we're going to do a superlative count and get a free bingo square that is. That way.
Bring the most incredible Santa Maria necklace. And today,
I like
to
it.
make this
Santa Maria.
That is in place going forward.
The paradise.
Not for tonight, but going
5 carat
forward.
Santa Maria, a Colombian emerald that was perfect. Today I'm bringing to you something I have never seen.
Hey, what do you know? He's never seen something. Tony, why aren't you running for office? All right, you're probably ineligible. But I mean, actually, forget it. It's only because you're ineligible. You would be, wouldn't you?
Something that, guys, I have 7 callers on the line. This is not moving 1 inch.
Remember, guys, this is a multi-billion-dollar company. and he is trying to brag about having 7 callers on the line. I don't know.
This is not budging.
I don't know how that
penny.
jives.
The final price on this should have been $6,999. I have done everything I could possibly do for you here. Everything I could possibly do for you has been given right now.
All right, Marcia, you're right. 10 is too few. 15.
It is the opportunity of a life. Let me correct.
Oh, wait. Opportunity of a lifetime. God damn. We might have to do quote unquote of a lifetime. That ain't fair, man. That is so this square. Opportunity of a lifetime. But it has to be deal. Both of our examples have the word deal in there. But you think that counts? Marcia, you constantly shift between being strict about the rules to just saying, throw caution to the wind. You're all over the map. All right. I'm in favor of counting it. The spirit. But why do we have deal? Why isn't it just blank of a lifetime or once in a lifetime blank? Everything is a deal. Wow. Confucius say. Look at Marcia's giving us some psychology or philosophy here.
That you will go through a lifetime
Everything
and you
is
will
a
never
deal.
see this again. Because if I have been 26 years only buying.
Oh my God, he's doing the thing. It's my favorite. Anybody a fan of the original British Office and Ricky Gervais' David Brent character? If you are,
Because
there's
if
a
I
very
have-
famous scene where he's talking to whatever character is basically the Jim version, played by Martin Freeman, and he's trying to tell him, one day you could be sitting here in the hot seat,
been 26
and he does like this. You can be right here in the hot
years
seat.
only buying and selling
You can be sitting right here in the hot seat.
gemstones, and I have never seen this, and I go to,
Now look.
and I have never seen
Now he's a
it.
guy who's just finished a
And I have-
proctology exam. I've just finished checking 2 patients,
I go
and now...
to
All right, what are we doing?
Colombia, Brazil, Mozambique, Madagascar, Tanzania, Thailand.
Oh, come on. Are you actually giving me criticism about my squares being too wordy? I love everything about all of my squares. I love it all.
At least once every 2 years, I'm in those places, in those locations. And I have never seen this before. You will never see this again.
Anybody hearing any more superlatives? I'm still waiting. Just in case I missed it, I'll run it back.
In those locations. And I have never seen this before. You will never see this again.
Okay.
Perfect. Fantastic. The deal of a lifetime.
Oh, now he said deal of a lifetime. Now I feel good. There we go. No, I never seen a necklace like
Ladies
this
and gentlemen,
before. Yeah, I'm happy. I am happy. I don't feel any level of guilt. That's all. It's nice to feel the feeling of victory without the accompanying guilt of having cheated. I feel good.
13 pieces in the entire world. I am not leaving until these are sold out.
Let me show y'all this.
Tony's
As
not
you may
leaving.
well-
Oh my God, there's 13 left, and Tony just said he. Oh, Marcia. Tony just said he ain't going anywhere till they're all sold. I don't know. He might be here a while.
No. The Black Prince Tamar Ruby and the British Crown Jewels.
I got a
is
feeling he ain't gonna
spinel.
be done with this by the time
But
my
it's
stream
not
is over.
just any spinel. It's from.
Are we lingering
the
into anger
Mahenge
territory?
mine.
Okay. Let me keep
That's not a ruby. That is
Let me keep an eye on
called
this.
the Black Prince Tamar Ruby, but that's a spinel.
What do I have to do today? I
from
know
the
I got to go
same
get a
mine.
haircut, but am I going to do that today or am I going to do that tomorrow?
If that gives you any idea of how important
I got to go to the hospital
this
tomorrow,
is.
so I
The
should
fact
just do
that
both
we
at
had
the same
more
time.
than one of these blows the mind.
Hey guys, I'll probably be on at
Blows
8:30
the
again.
mind.
I'm sorry, 9:30 p.m. again tomorrow. Okay, just
If
letting you know.
you
Program
never
note, pass it
buy
on.
Another piece of jewelry
Because
again.
I gotta run some. I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta do some things
You
tomorrow.
would have bought one of the
I got the
finest
Cambodia
that
trip here on
has ever
Thursday.
been. No one makes a whole necklace out of this. That is absurd. And remember, it's colored by.
I went into the
chromium
visa
and iron.
office over the weekend
And-
to
and
talk
look at the
to
way-
everyone
here
there,
we
and
look
I
at
asked every
this
possible question I
has-
can
look
think
at
of
this.
regarding
Look at the way.
contingency
You want-
plans
you-
and
you wanna
what if
see
this, what if that.
fluorescence? How you doing?
Uh-oh. How you doing? And that guy, you know, what does a person's word mean when you hand over, what, about $1,600 for a visa? And they're just telling you, yeah, everything will be fine. I mean, I guess I'm not going to pack up all my stuff and take it with me. I guess everything will be fine. Why am I worrying again? I went there worried, asking questions, and I left feeling better, but now I'm talking about it out loud, and now I'm worrying again. Everything will be
How
fine.
you doing?
Everything will be fine. I was like, do you know the people at the office there? Like, you have a relationship, like, already established? Like, if something goes wrong, you remember? Like, everything was a yes, and he actually called the office while I was there. And he's like, yes, 100% yes. I'm like, okay.
Ever loving. This is glorious.
This should be fun.
To everybody that's getting in on this, well done. Well done, you.
Okay, what should I do? We're at the end of the... Are we waiting for... What are we waiting on here? Should I just end the stream, like, kind of suddenly? You know what? We're going out with my Bob Barker clip. All right, you know what? Do we want to see the sweep? Do you want to see the big sweep?
For his sister-in-law, Jackie McCann. So he's out there with a
Hold on, let me adjust the volume here.
Howard Cohn up there with 2 minutes and 10 seconds. We'll see how well they do. John O'Hare.
It's always
first,
children
won before,
screaming.
but never in this store. This is the first time he's run here. They're from North Babylon, Long Island. Jackie's husband won on yesterday's program. There's
Oh, he's got a bonus.
Okay.
He's got a bonus.
John has picked off a bonus.
And there's his ass.
Now, you can hear the countdown in the background showing about 1 minute 30 seconds to go. Howard Cohn comes around the corner.
The
Looks
kosher
like that
section.
basket just
Oh, my...
pretty
Did you
well
see that? Yeah, there's the audience, by the way. But did you see the way he came around the corner? And, like, you know how, like, in, like, F1 or whatever, when you got to do those hairpin turns and, like, your back wheels, like, drag, like, over to the opposite side? Like, he almost, like, back drag... I don't know what the... Jackknifing, I guess? I don't know. He almost jackknifed the crowd.
Comes around the corner. Looks like that
Right
basket
there.
just pretty well loaded.
That's why that dude was standing there, to help, like, push him straight. I bet you, like, their pilot episode, somebody got injured. I mean, they're whipping by, and the crowd is right there. This is dangerous. That was a good handoff.
Okay, Howard now.
Okay, 39 cents, 78 cents. Okay, what's next?
Meantime, John O'Hare comes back.
Maybe I can go get some of those diapers for 2 for 39 cents. What else is there?
Oh, there goes Bill Reed now with 1 minute 5 seconds of time.
Yeah, you're right. Smaller carts.
There's a bonus on there. John O'Hare has another bonus. There's another
Yeah,
one.
grab all the lettuce. That lettuce is crazy expensive.
He may have 3 bonuses now. He does a little housekeeping.
Oh,
picks
put
up
that back.
lettuce.
That's still a rule. You drop something in supermarket sweep. If you don't put it back, you're done.
Puts it back on. He's
They're
still
very strict about that. You can't let an item just fall to the floor and leave it.
looking for bonuses. And gets an assist
Yeah, look
from
at that.
the
He's
A's around
barely,
the corner there.
barely holding on there.
That are here in attendance in this food fair. Howard Cohn still nursing that 10.
This is kind of dumb, though, because all they're doing is hitting the deli aisle and then the opposite aisle on the others. Like, nobody's going down these middle rows at all. There's like 8 rows or 8 aisles that nobody is even bothering
Of
with.
course, John O'Hara's picked off at least 2 or 3 bonuses. He may be
2 of them are working, and I think the third one got so little time that they still haven't been released yet. I'm not
very
sure.
tough to beat. Bill Reed with 1 minute 5 seconds of time.
What are you doing?
John O'Hara now over at the turkeys. He decided to
No,
wait
he's
until
go-
last for this.
You see what I'm saying now? Like, they're just only on these aisles.
He saved those big turkey items for his last selection. His time is running out. He seems to be puffing it there, too. He's really took a big breath.
Oh, check it out. The no look grab.
Selection. His time is running out. He seems to be
That's
puffing
almost kind of showboating, isn't it?
it there, too.
Check out the no look grab. Check out the no look grab on this guy. He's already eyeing up the next thing he's grabbing. Hey guys, I'm going to watch from the beginning, but I'm happy to see the duo is on tonight. Yes, the duo is on. I won't spoil anything about our games, but Danielle, we're probably going to wrap it up here in the next 5 minutes. If you want to hang. Otherwise, yeah, enjoy. Be sure to smash that like button.
He's really took a big breath. Okay, there's
7,
the countdown.
6,
Less than 10 seconds to
5,
go. Howard coming toward him.
3.
He's listening to
Oh.
the whoops. I
Where are you
better
going?
get back. Running out of time. He's following Bill
Oh, you
Reed,
dropped
and there
something.
they go.
All right, whatever. Let's just get to... Oh, the Playtex padded bra. Wow, how risque was it to see a bra on TV in 1967? Wow, look at that. I mean, if you're like a 13-year-old boy, you're freaking out right now. $3. That's how much a bra should be, by the way. Today.
Here's news about girdles.
Biggest
You could look
rip-off
5
ever.
pounds thinner in a Playtex girdle. 5 pounds thinner. Prove it yourself. Place your fingertips so.
Ah.
Press in. See?
Oh,
Well,
whoa. Where did her pooch go?
Playtex has fingertip panels. They hold
Holy
like firm
shit.
muscles. Without
Whoa. Look at the technology on this. Look, this is so your hoo-ha can breathe.
well, Playtex has
It's like putting a Dr. Scholl's foot pad on your hoo-ha.
fingertip panels. They hold like firm muscles. Without losing a pound, you look 5
Wow.
pounds thinner. And this long leg
I-
panty
I'm
slims
impressed,
you
lady.
all the way down. Playtex, girdles, and panty
It'll be
girdles.
super attractive later when we get down to business. I know.
All right, Karen and Bill. You had a minute.
All
and
right,
5
what do we
seconds.
got? Let's just get to the damn thing. I'm trying to. All right, look at the regret. You know they're not winning. Look at the regret. All right, let's see. What do we
It's a
got?
nylon smeg. I hope the right size.
How about some of
Pizza right
this?
here,
How
and
about
to go
some of
with it,
that?
bologna, I see. All right, 2 minutes and
Oh,
10
you bought some
seconds. Your
bologna,
grand
huh?
Total is
Whoa.
$197.94. Well, Jackie, I again.
They have the audience, but that applause has to be canned applause. It's so ridiculous. And why are only little children making the noise?
See pennants. So your runners are looking at
Oh, I've got Sale of the Century ready to go, Benz. Don't stray too far.
after those bonuses. And what bonuses do you have? It's all the merchandise.
What do you
have
got?
to beat $197. You've won 5 sweeps to date. Here's number 6. You win it.
You win. All right, now let me get to the clip. All right. This is the all-time, my favorite Bob Barker game with a contestant. 10 chances. And this woman who just can't get it right. This is it. This is a long clip, guys. And it'll probably give me a copyright thing where it won't show up on anybody's... The stream won't be showing up anybody's recommends, but I don't care. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. This is the greatest 10 chance. And they got the whole clip here. They don't even... I should just go to the game. Although I think she does something kind of dumb on Contestants Row, too. Couldn't have been that dumb. She got up on stage. I don't know. We'll take it from here.
A new toaster and stylish luggage.
Whoa, look out.
First, this bright-looking toaster features auto safety shutoff and slide-out crumb tray for easy cleanup.
Wow, how
Second,
old is this?
From Delsey Luggage, the
This should be
four-piece
like
helium-100
like
luggage
early
collection.
90s.
Made with the strongest materials, lightweight, elegantly designed, and fully featured, your travel companion.
I
everywhere
absolutely
from Delsey.
remember watching
And
this
finally,
when it
Joy,
happened.
How about a new car?
Oh, look out.
A Ford Fusion SEV6.
I mean, I'm guessing like 94. About to look at this car.
Comes with standard equipment plus 6-disc CD player.
That doesn't sound like Rod Roddy. And that now makes me think maybe I don't know.
The Ford Fusion.
I thought Rod Roddy was still around in the mid-90s. All right, anyway, watch this game. Watch this game.
Here's your pen. There are 2 numbers in the price of the toaster. Using 3 of those numbers.
I thought about
write
94,
down-
96 maybe.
Using
Yeah.
2 of those 3 numbers, write down the price of the toaster. 2 numbers.
Now, just to begin with, again, knowing how the game works, watching it so long, it's either going to be $80 or $50. So the first one should never take more than 2 chances. Never, ever, ever. You're not going to bid 85, even though that's kind of a, and you're definitely not bidding 58. And they give you a 0, so yeah, 58 would be the worst bid. If she writes 58.
Go ahead, Joy. Toaster. Write it down. $50. No, try again.
All right. So I'm going to, if my memory serves, give her at least enough credit to where she's like, all right, if it's not 50, it's 80.
Try it again.
At least the first one. If there's a 0 up there, if there was only a 5, like say if it was a 5, a 7, and an 8, then it would have been either $785 or $875. They would have. They give you that little clue, just only if you know to watch the game enough.
Again. 58.
Oh my God. Look what she did. Look what she did. On her second guess. On her second guess. On a prize, on a nothing prize. We should be done already.
$8. No, Joy. Chance number 3. Come on, Joy. $80.
It's true. It's true. But it's also a game show. You got to sometimes think, all right, they're selling shit at prices that I'm not used to.
You have won that toaster. You have
All right.
7 chances left. Now, in the price of the luggage, there are 3 numbers.
See? Same situation. Same situation. You know the 0's in play. All right? So now it's a question of what are we talking about? 530, 850, 850 or 350 would be the 2 most like sort of common-y ones. I can't remember what the item is. What's the item?
7 chances left.
You got to
Now,
use
in the
3
price
numbers.
of the
It's luggage.
There are 3 numbers. Using 3 of those.
It's either 850 or 350. I'd guess 850, I guess.
4 numbers.
I'd have to look at the
Write
luggage.
down the price of that luggage.
Whoops. I'm not doing that, am I?
$850.
That's
No,
not a bad
try
guess.
again.
That's not a bad guess. But now you bid 350. That's the next logical guess.
Chance number 5. You can do
It could be 380. It could be.
it, Joy.
It could be 380.
Come on. Right. 853. No.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that.
All right. Go, Joy, go. You lose your turn. 805.
You don't want to do that either.
Joy,
You don't want to do
Joy.
that.
Help her, audience. She needs help. 3 numbers. $583.
Now, folks, at this stage, there's no way in hell she's winning. Ain't win no Ford Taurus, 96 or whatever it is. Right?
Joy,
Right?
You're-
Impossible.
you're straying from the path here.
That's classic Bob Barker. Listen to him.
You're straying from the path here. I thought you 580
There you go.
is right.
There you go. All right.
500
See, it would have taken me probably a third one on that, and I would have sucked because I would have been convinced the 5 was the second number. But yeah, by the third, so at this point, maybe at worst, I'm on my 5th or 6th chance.
80 is right. You have 1, 2, 3 chances at the car.
She's
In
on
the
number
price of
8.
the car, there are 5 numbers. Using all
Okay, this is where I'm just going to let it play. No more commentary. Enjoy.
5 numbers, write down the price of that automobile. Go. Come on, Joy. Right, Joy. 19,000 watt. 19,000 watt, Joy. 19, you can use the 1 twice. You can't do that. 19,000 watt. 19,000. Now what, please tell me, do you have here? 19,300. 5 numbers.
You use all 5 numbers, Marcia. You use all 5 numbers here for the car.
19,302. No, Joy. Now, come on. Let's go. Your turn if you don't write. Now, 13,000 watt.
All 5 numbers, Marcia.
19,000. All right, write it out now. Use the 1 twice there. Now, you've used the 1 here twice. Here are the 5 numbers. Using those 5 numbers, write it down. 13,000 watt. 19,000 watt. 19,000. 19,200.
I said I wouldn't pause it anymore, but just keep in mind, you guys remember this show. I mean, they got to fit 6 games, 2 wheel spins, showcase showdown. You know, so every game they map it out. They know some games take like a minute. You know, one of those like 50-50 things where you just guess the price of 2 different prices of like a hutch or some shit. And they know something like Plinko takes a few minutes, right? So when they get to this game, they know it's going to take, you know, it's one of the longer games. But, you know, they can't just sit there forever. She's already turning this show into a disaster because they got to somehow cram the rest of the show in, right?
1,000. You've used the 1 twice, Joy. Look, right down here. What do you want to write?
And she turned the 1 into an 8. What?
Look, right down here.
You used the 1. Oh no, she made it a 3, I guess. What are you doing? Oh, it's just your basic $19,023 car. That's your typical bid, right?
What do you want to write? Write it down. Write it down. 19,000.
There's no
now
space
you have
left.
The 3, you have the 2, and you have the 0 left. $320. And no, 1 more chance.
Did you notice how Bob read out the sequence of numbers? So she just wrote out what he read. She's like, okay, that sounds as good of a bid as she's not even allowing her own brain to make any kind of processing going. She's only relying on the audience, trying to figure out what they're saying.
One more chance. 21,000. All right, now you have the 3, the 0, and the 9 left. Go ahead. 9, 0. No, you won.
Look at Bob. Look at Bob.
Never.
21,000 something.
We'll be back after these words.
Oh my God! Just class. One more time. Just the way he reacts. He's like this. I mean, look at the previous card. Look at the previous card, for God's sakes.
No. 1 more chance. 1 more chance. 21,000. All right, now you have the 3, the 0, and the 9 left. Go ahead. 9, 0. No, you won.
Did you catch it? He says no. Like he was ready to say no, that's not, or something. He was ready to just be like, "There's no freaking way this woman's winning." You hear the slightest "n" before he understands that, my God, she won. See if you can pick it up.
Ahead. 9-0. No, you won.
Take a seat, Bob. All right, Lola, I'm wrapping up. Have a good night. And you too, Bob. You have a good night too, Bob.
Never.
He did a sketch when he was 91 years old back in what would it be, in 2015, 2016, 2014, whatever. He's 91 years old, and he does a sketch with Adam Sandler for some kind of... Look, I know you got... Look, I'm sorry. I got to do this. I just want to show you that even into his 90s, that Bob Barker, his sense of humor never waned. This is it. Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, America comes together.
Yeah, a little Happy Gilmore reunion.
Bob Barker.
Hi, everybody.
Whoops.
As you probably have guessed, Bob Barker and I haven't spoken with each other in many years.
That's right. Not since Happy Gilmore. But we know that providing schools and services for people with autism is too important.
Absolutely. So I'm hanging out here with Bob, helping him with his soup while his hip heals.
I do not need your help, Adam.
You told me the soup was hot, Bob. Let me help you.
That's disgusting. Listen, Bob. I'm fine. But you know, you are looking old.
Thanks for pointing that out.
How old are you, 60?
I think we're supposed to talk about autism, Bob.
You're looking chunkier than the soup.
That was a good one.
I guess doing all those movies without me took its toll.
Oh, that's what this is about.
If I had known that I had to toss your salad to be in another one, I would have. But Rob Schneider didn't send me the memo.
Okay, all right. You know what? I think Price is Right is on now. We could watch that. Love the host. He's just so
2015,
funny,
by the way. Sorry.
not crotchety and angry. And
You know what else is great about him?
tell me.
He's worked 25 years and never had to do the loppity-doo, waka-waka-woo voice.
Yeah.
You know, like a desperate idiot.
Couldn't be nice, could you, Bobby? Huh?
This soup is too hot.
Go get him, Bob.
Now you're gonna get it, Bobby.
I would think those balls would have been a lot lower.
Hey, I need that.
I'll get it back to you.
Oh no. Oh no, Bobby. No.
I know the
It's not
timing,
over yet.
guys, but Bob would have
It's not.
loved
Can't
it. Don't
make
worry.
an eye on me.
Bob would have
I'm
loved
sorry.
it.
Come back and let me finish your ass. Oh no.
Oh no!
You're truly number one in my book.
How many fucking asparagus did you eat today? Oh, it is now. Yeah. It's all over now. Deal with it.
One of us is already 91, dummy.
Huh? What? Oh!
I wish I could see David Spade's face when he finds out there won't be a Grown Ups 3.
Damn you!
Ah, shit. There he is, folks. Into his 90s. Into his 90s, still doing it. Come on down, man. I tell you what. Go on up, I guess, is the way to put it now, right? Go on up. Go on up, Bob. I mean, if that's your way, you know. I guess it all depends on your belief system, but you know, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Wait, let me move this over here. The price, yes. Oh man. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Yeah, Marcia, I'm right there with you. I'd say 80% I don't like. I give him 20%. Punch Drunk Love, you know, not a typical Sandler movie. Paul Thomas Anderson film. He was a good dramatic role for him. Uncut Gems, another really good dramatic role for him. And for the funny ones, you know, I'll give him a couple of the early ones. I'll give him Happy Gilmore. You know, it's got some good gags. But the last, like, 20-something years of his comedies or whatever, yeah, no. It's just reasons to go on a vacation and film a movie there and bring your friends, all your SNL friends. They all get like $1 million to just come along. Giant budget. The hairdresser one. All right, I'm doing a terrible job for an outro. I'm sorry. Hey, thanks for hanging out for tonight's stream. Especially those who made it all the way to the bitter end here. Ben's didn't show up at the start, but it's understandable. But he definitely, you got to see the result of bingo tonight, right? Didn't you get in before that happened? Lola, good to see you again. Marcia, of course, and Poole here. Amanda, hanging out. Good to see. Danielle's going to probably go and catch up with everything. Once I start scrolling back after like the past hour, it doesn't let me go back. Melinda, from memory, who was here super early. I can't remember his name. Marcia remembers his name. I just want to say shout out to everybody as much as I can because my channel is small enough where I can do that. So I don't want to leave anybody out, you know. Like 10 people show up and I say 9 names. I'm a jerk for not mentioning the 10th. So, okay, Terry. Thanks, guys. Wow, I can't even just say thanks without taking up too much damn time. I'm such a I'm sorry. Here we go. If you're watching this later, down below here, okay, is a thing that looks like this. You hit it with the click of the button or tap it with your finger or something, and it's supposed to help my channel or something, okay? I appreciate it if you did that. But what would really put a smile on the old face is if you hit that subscribe button, you know, because that helps the channel grow. And you can come over here when I'm live streaming and join the chat and tell some jokes and have some fun, okay? You can also hit the notification bell to let you know when the stream is on. If not, comment down below, and I'll answer any of your questions or give you some feedback on some of your observations. You can share the video. I think that's all the things. Thanks for being here. Same stream tomorrow. It is going to have a bit of a weird schedule this week because of the travel and stuff. But tomorrow should be as normal with the only, what do you call it? My eyes look crazy. The only thing different being I'm probably starting a half hour early. Okay? I'm talking to like maybe one potential person that might care. I'm sorry. Thanks for being here. I enjoyed it. Have a good one. And I'll see you next time on the show. God damn, that's worst out. That's the worst one. You want to talk superlatives? Worst outro ever. That was it. God. Stupid. Gosh. Hey, Tina, come eat your dinner. Gosh. All right. Thanks for being here.